Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, hit the poll. We need to get these subscribers up, man. We need to get everything up in 2024, but I can't do it by myself. I need you guys' help so we can make sure the Rebuttal Entertainment is the best podcast on YouTube that people don't know about. So we got to let them know. We got to let them know because they stealing my crap. They stealing my content. So we got to let these dudes know we not having it no more. You know, we got to let them know. So the only way we're going to let them know, we subscribe and share the videos on every platform. And, you know, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Yeah, we got people up in here early today. That's how I like it. That's how I like it, man. You know, got my guy, Mike Larry, the man up in here, Mike Larry. What's going on, Mike? You know, there's a lot going on, you know, in Boston. There's a lot going on. If y'all want to put your 2 cents in there, we got Lorenzo up in there. Oh, look who's on time today, KJ. He's like, hit the like button today. I said I would. I'm winning today. Oh, man, he's funny. Tony D, niggas late. Hey, you seen that? I said, give me 5 minutes. Stop bull crapping. We got Tony K up in here. Yeah, man. So, I don't know. I think it's true, you guys. I think it's true. But Canelo and Jermall Charlo, May the 5th. Mike Larry said, what's good, champ? I'm going to give you 4% of a 5,200 check. That's $208 when I get it. I will get it to you cash out. Got to keep my motivation, nigga, motivating. Gotta love Mike, man. Mike always thinks about a nigga even when he on the show. I appreciate him a lot, man. Y'all just don't know, man. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it, Mike. Volley versus Pitbull announced. Good fight or no? It's a good fight. I think somebody going out. I think somebody going down, KJ. Did they officially announce it? I didn't hear them officially announce it. You know, because Rolly beefing with everybody. He might not even get no more fights. I didn't hear them officially announce it though. You know, but yeah, man, it's a lot going on. A lot going on. Now they fussing over who gonna fight Tim Tszyu. Will it be Crawford or will it be Erikson Lubin? You know, so. Erikson Lubin said he thought he had the fight going straight, but Crawford wanted to make that fight. But Tim Tszyu was top TBC. So, you know, Crawford might have to sign another 2. Well, this could be. He's still with PBC for one more fight, right? So I don't know how that's going to go. But yeah, so Crawford and Erikson Lubin fighting over who's going to fight Tim Tszyu. You know, I'd love to see that. Whoever. I think it'd be an action-packed fight. I don't know if Tszyu can take I don't know Lubin can take Crawford punch. Not Crawford. Tim Tszyu punching power. You know? But yeah, man, if Canelo Alvarez versus Jermall Charlo might be a go, tell me how you guys feel about it. Tell me if you think Jermall Charlo is ready for that smoke. Y'all know how I feel about it. If you come on my show, you know Jermall Charlo is one of my favorite fighters. He about to be my #1 fighter. He taking the place of Keith Thurman. Oh man, so I don't want to see. I want Jermall to get another fight before he fight Canelo. But if he don't, I wish him luck, and I hope he come out victorious. You know, he got that ingredient. He got the ingredient. He got that jab. He got that jab. But is he ready mentally and physically to fight Canelo Alvarez? I hope he is, and we'll see. We got Jermall Wheels of Steel, always on steroid, man, and Pacquiao heel up in this joint. You know, always on steroid. Okay, they say, well, at least Bud moved on from the rematch, or at least for now. Say Smith like, exactly, man, exactly. I ain't want to see it. Mike say, I got a mean boxing parlay for the bookies' asses. Champ, I'm finna make them cry. It's gonna end on March 2nd with Luis Alberto Lopez. Is that the one you sent me? That's the one you sent me? That look good too. You know? But yeah, man, so I think it's true. I think it's true. I think Jermall Charlo is fighting Canelo Cinco de Mayo. Is that Cinco de Mayo? What's May the 5th? Which one Cinco de Mayo? So, hey, it is what it is. I hope he in there training his ass off. I hope he doing what he got to do, man, you know. And then spawn little 5'7" dudes with power coming forward. And all he doing the whole 12 rounds is putting that jab out there. See, it's the difference between Jermall and Jermall. Jermall moves around the ring, box. That's what he started doing until he became a banger. Until he fought somebody like Canelo and started back boxing. Jermall Charlo, it is what it is. He stayed in the middle of that ring, pivoting, feints, and moving. You know? And Jermall got better head movement. I just wish him the best. Yeah, without John Hedges on decounting him out, that UK bum ain't about to fuck my slip up. He better than Jermall. I wish he had another tune up, but I hope he comes in confident. Sharp and actually ready to fight, unlike his brother Canelo. Canelo revealed Jermall's mental health by beating him. Well, yeah, Javion, we can say all that, but we also can say Jermall should have stayed where he was at. He just chased the money. Ain't nobody think, but Jermall Hill thought that Jermall Charlo would have a chance against Canelo Alvarez. I didn't. Boxing E up in the building. My partner in crime. What's up, Boxing E? Yeah. My partner in crime, Elijah Jermall felt that pop and wouldn't go out of his shield. Nah. Jermall said, screw that. You know, I don't understand these dudes. They choose that that life. That sport that they chose. You know, you got to do what you got to do, man. He felt that power one time and hit the bridge of his nose and put him down. He wasn't doing that no more. You know, Jermall gonna bang. Watch. Jermall gonna really bang with him. Louis, I know Maul, your guy, but I don't think that's a fair fight. Canelo, I mean, but it is what it is. Exactly. KJ, I'm with you, champ. I wish Jermall had another tune-up, man. I just wish he had another tune-up. But if that's what it is what it is. We got my guy Teach up in the building. I'm glad he in here because y'all remember I was going on that rant about people going to other people's podcasts and don't mention my name. You know what I mean? When people saying that stuff and saying, I heard that on the Rebuttal Entertainment. Teach is one of them guys. He can be speaking up for me. When people say stuff and Teach, you know, Teach can be like, well, I heard that on the Rebuttal Entertainment podcast. You know, Teach, you got to start speaking up for your boy when you go on them podcasts. Because I see it come down my timeline and you know, you get on them shows, man. You know, you got to start mentioning your boy, you know. But that's my guy. Straight out of Bangkok. Yeah. So what y'all think, man? That's right. Mention, hey, I heard that on the Rebuttal Entertainment. Rebuttal said that Frank Martin and Tank Davis was going to fight 3-4 months ago. You heard? I've been saying that shit for how long, Teach? And I said he wasn't going to fight Pitbull Cruz. It still might not be Frank Martin, but it's a possibility it is going to be him. And I said that shit months ago. Way before these dudes start biting my job and getting it. You know? They don't heard say, well, Rebuttal said that about 3-4 months ago. You know? You did all right on the stage, though. You got to be a little bit more authoritative on the stages, though, Teach, man. You know, them dudes got big voices. They want to overtalk you. You know, get your point in, Teach. That's why I don't go on people's podcasts like that. A lot of people, you know, want to spread that narrative. So when you do get on the panel, Teach, get in there, say what you got to say. You got to be a little bit more assertive. Say a little bit more assertive and get the fuck up off it. You know, you ain't got to sit there. Get off there. Tell them what you got to say. Say it loudly, more assertive, and get off there. That's my advice. That's my advice. But yeah, man, that's what we saying. That's what we hearing. And we also hearing that Tim Tszyu, Erickson Lubin, Terrence Crawford. They juggling to fight each other. In other words, Crawford and Erickson Lubin is trying to fight Tim Tszyu. And we're going to see who gets the fight. And people going to be like, why Crawford? He's not with PBC. Contra police. He is with PBC. He got one more fight with PBC, you know? And he might be trying to use that to fight Earl Spence Jr. But, you know, if Al Heyman really want to, he can tell Crawford, no. I'm going to give it to my guy, Erickson Lubin, who is with PBC, who been with PBC. Y'all see how, like yesterday, I went on that tantrum? You see how boxing, politics, and business work? You know, even though Terrence Crawford got one more fight with PBC, and it's supposed to be the rematch with Earl Spence Jr., he's trying to get that unification bout, undisputed bout. Wait a minute, unification. Wait a minute, he ain't got no belts at 54. So he's trying to get that bout, but he still was a past champion. You know, he's still a past champion. So he's trying to get that bout with Tim Tszyu. KJ say, Bud, a free agent. Well, he might be. Maybe his contract expired. Time was up for PBC to make that rematch with Earl Spence Jr. And if so, he gonna have to sign another 1 or 2 fight deal because Al Heyman ain't giving that fight to nobody that's not with PBC. Tim Tszyu is with PBC. Erickson Lubin is with PBC. Y'all see how business work? But y'all get mad at me about the Tank situation yesterday. Y'all came here with all that smoke for no reason at all. For no reason at all. You know? No reason at all. Y'all came with all that smoke. When I say it's a business, believe me, it's a business. It ain't about nothing else. Y'all can holler, scream to your lungs till you get out of breath and all that stuff. Ain't nothing you can do, I can do, we can do, nobody can do about it. Boxing will turn to a political business. Mike Larry say, 2,000 get you 34, oh shit, $34,567. 200 gets you $3,456. Oh man, that's good. That 200 is a good hit. You know, That 2000, a real good hit. Y'all know me, Mike, my guy. I hope Mike win all that shit and more. He deserve it. Good guy. He deserve it. But what you guys think, man? What you guys think about it, man? Y'all think is it too early for Charlo to fight Canelo? Who you guys think should get that Tim Tszyu fight? Erson Lubin, Terrence Crawford. You know, Erson Lubin, Terrence Crawford. What else going on? Teofimo Lopez. He put some leaks, some sparring out of him and Rolly. He beat the shit out of Rolly. Rolly act like he didn't want to fight. I don't know what was going on. Rolly ain't throw no punches. Drop Rolly and everything. Rolly ain't throw not one punch. Look like. So what's up with these guys now leaking footage? Is that clown shit? Is that against boxing code? You know? Is that clown shit? Is that against boxing code with people leaking these footages now of sparring, man? You know, because a lot of people been leaking it. You know, do you guys care? Do you not care? Me, I don't care. I think it need to be seen. You know, if you want to, you ain't got to leak it, show it. Show it on both sides. And don't just show when one guy get the best of the other guy. If you're going to show clips, show 30-second clips of how many rounds they did. That's what I'm doing. Show 30-second clips of how many rounds you did. You know what I mean? Or maybe 1 minute clips of how many rounds you did. Don't just show the clip that you whooping the man's ass, you know? Come on. We better than that. If he doesn't fight Canelo now, he won't get that fight later. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Why won't he? Canelo got 2 fights left for PBC. He can fight. Canelo can fight David Benavidez in May and fight Jermall Charlo in June. Or you know, but you know, if it's a good fight, well, if David Benavidez beat Canelo, it's gonna be a rematch. But Canelo beat David Benavidez, ain't gonna be no rematch. And I think Canelo gonna beat him. So they can do it. He can try his luck that way. He fight the winner in September. That's what he can do. And get one more tune-up, fight the winner of Canelo, David Benavidez, in September. You know, it ain't that hard. It is not that hard, man. You know, I want to see him fight, but I just think he's not ready. Just my opinion. Canelo dictates his opponent if he feels Charlo is good picking now. That's why. Well, he ain't dictating shit, Teach, and I'm gonna tell you why. He only can pick PBC opponents. So it's either Charlo or David Benavidez. Charlo, David Benavidez. Charlo, David Benavidez. You see what I'm saying? He ain't got that much freedom. Believe me, he ain't got that much freedom with PBC. I'll tighten it up a little bit. I think Rolly gunshot. He been lost his confidence once he found out he wasn't at that level and was just handed easy fights before a tank fight. Well, that spawn was a long time ago. That spawn was in 2017, KJ. And I don't think he's gun shy. You know, I think Rolly just rely on his punching power. He's confident to a fault. You see what I'm saying? He think he can get anybody up out of there. So he up there throwing wide punches, hard punches. A slick boxer that's throwing straight punches is going to get him if you got some pop. Now Pitbull will be good with Rolly because Pitbull throw wide punches. He throw hooks. So both of them gonna be throwing hooks after 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 hooks. And whoever hook land, it might be lights out. It might be lights out. You know? And Pitbull, you know, he keep his high guards and he throw hooks. Voley got to counter him when he throwing them hooks. If Pitbull fight like his last fight, Voley should knock him out in 3 rounds. Because to me, he lost his last fight. And he looked like shit. You know? But yeah, man, y'all hit the poll, man. Hit that like button, man. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? Should Crawford or Erson Lubin get that shot at Tim Tszyu for that belt? Then the winner get the shot at Charlo. You know, then the winner get a shot at Charlo. He ain't gonna be able to sit out 3 years like his brother, because he got all them belts. Well, he got 2 belts now. You know, so we're gonna see about that one. And I don't know, man. He said Bud should. Yeah, he should. But if what you say is true, he's not with PBC no more. You know that's not happening. We got cop killer in the building. What's going on, champ? Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you 1,000%. I think Bud Crawford should get the Tim Tszyu fight. But I don't know, Teach. They say that he been in negotiation with Erson Lubin. Now Bud all of a sudden deciding to fight him. You know, like I said before, Bud might have to sign another 2-fight deal with PBC. If what you said is correct, that he's not with PBC anymore. Cause remember, he got a 1-fight deal left with Earl Spence. We don't know if it expired or what's going on. We don't know. But we ain't got the paperwork. We ain't seen the paperwork. You know, a lot of these guys lie like a mother. They lie all you. Man, y'all come on up in here, man. Let's talk some boxing, man. You know, talk about what's going on. His Excellency still haven't sent Tank his 2 Ferrari, that ain't sent me my Rolls Royce Phantom. So, you know, we ain't got to worry about that. You know, we ain't got to worry about that. There's a lot we can talk about. Y'all just put in the comments, man. Because I don't know about Teofimo Lopez, man. Let's talk about McGill. Oh, God. Did you really say that on this show? Did you really say that on this show? You want to talk about the most overrated fighter in boxing history? Jaime McGill and John Ryder. Okay, what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about it. It's fight weekend, fight week coming up. Jaime McGill, who I thought lost to Sergey Derevchenko. And John Ryder, who just lost to Canelo Alvarez. They fight this weekend. Who you got? T-Say, I'm telling you, my McGill will stop Ryder. Okay. Well, why you say that, T? Canelo couldn't stop him. Canelo put him down, what, once or twice? Jaime McGill get hits a lot, man. Jaime McGill get hit a lot. Can John Ryder upset the upset? But let me tell y'all now, if it go to rounds, they're gonna give it to Jaime McGill because he's younger and undefeated. And you know he like 8 fights away from breaking Floyd Mayweather's record. And he like 8 fights, you know, away from breaking Floyd Mayweather's record. Jaime McGill. That's this weekend, man. But McGill will overwhelm him with offense and hurt him. Teach, let me ask you something. If we was just bet on who's going to be in a better shape, who you going to bet your money on? You know, if we're going to bet who's going to be in the better shape, John Ryder or Jaime McGill, who you going to bet on? If you're going to bet who take this seriously, John Ryder or Jaime McGill, who you going to bet on? You know, But we will see. It'll probably be a good fight. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it or not. Come on, man. McGill be out of shape and fat. Stop the bull crap. He ran out of gas in the 5th round of Sergey Demchenko. Sergey showed people how to beat him. Let's stay on his ass. Make him throw all them punches. Jaime McGill should be fighting. Honestly, Jaime McGill getting so big, man, it might be time for him to move up 175. Well, I wanna make Jaime McGill in the real monster off the better beef. I want to make Jaime McGill and off the butter bet of beef. That's what I want to bet. That's the fight I want to make, y'all. After the Bivol fight. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. Okay, answer this question. Has McGill been in a boring fight in the past 3 years? Yeah, let's say 3 years. Let me see. Yeah, when he fought what's the guy name? Gabe Azada. That was the boring fight. That was 3 fights ago, right? That was the boring fight. 3 or 2 fights ago. So now I answered your question, man. But yeah, man, so Canelo Alvarez, Jermall Charlo, May the 5th is going to happen, they say. What do you guys think? Who you got? How many rounds? Will Charlo give a better fight than his brother? What do you guys think? I'm not enthusiastic about it, but I'm going to root for my guy. But I just think it came too quick. You want me to sing it again? I'm wishing upon a star, no matter who you are. I'm wishing upon a rainbow and I love. Oh man. Hey, he better send them. He want to send them Ferraris. He want to see a big fight over there. He can't keep making. He can't keep making them UK bums fight over there. He can't keep making the UK bums over there. Oh, we got my guy Dub right side in the building. What's up, Dub? Dub, another dude I need to get on. I need to get on him too. I got on everybody. I got on 2 Cents, Teach, and all these guys. When these shows come down my timeline, and y'all know I don't go on those shows. I might peep in a little bit, and I see Dub Whiteside be on a couple of shows, and these dudes be saying the shit that I done said 3, 4, 5 months ago. Dub should be like, damn, I heard that from my guy, the Rebuttal Entertainment. But he don't say it, he don't say that. He let them, damn. My man Rebuttal Entertainment said 4, 5 months ago that Tank Davis probably fight Frank Martin. Now the whole world running with it now. Now the whole world is running with it. But it still might not be true. But something was true that else I told you guys. I told you guys he wasn't fighting Pitbull Cruz. I had inside sources. Y'all ain't believe that, but what happened? He's not fighting Pitbull Cruz. So, like, Dub Right Side, T, 2 Cents. Y'all go on these podcasts. I know y'all love these podcasts and stuff like that. But give your man Rebuttal some credit. When y'all go on these times. Man, Rebuttal said that's 3, 4 months ago. Yesterday was a hell of a show, man. There's a lot of controversy in here. I wish Dub Right Side was in here. Dub, you missed a good show yesterday, man. We found out who who Devin Haney real daddy was and everything, man. It's a shame. We found out who Tank Davis who was the real daddy of Devin Haney, man. Oh, this show was fired up today. Oh, that's why I keep receipts. That's why I keep the videotape, Dub. You can ask anybody who comes on this show every single day. Ask Tony K. Ask KJ. Ask Eric. I said that shit 3-4 months ago that it probably will be Frank Martin. You know, but yeah. I thought you would like that one. Oh, it's a lot of controversy, dude. There's a lot of controversy on the Rebuttal Entertainment. The Rebuttal Entertainment going viral. The Rebuttal Entertainment going viral. Oh my God. Yeah, man, they took a blood test, and we kind of find out Tank was doing it. Tank had a baby by a white woman. He had a baby by a white woman, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, see that daddy. Look at there you go. He do got his nose though, Dub. Look. He got Tank nose a little bit. Who's your daddy, baby? Who's your daddy? That's why he keep begging his daddy for a fight, Dub. That's why he keep begging his daddy for a fight. I mean, for some money. That's why he keep begging his daddy for some money. Daddy, can you give me? He want to fight his own daddy now. Only on the Rebuttal Entertainment you get this kind of entertainment, man. But facts over feelings. I mean, it is what it is. And Tony K and KJ, I ain't lie. I said it probably would be Frank Martin. Because I called everybody out, talked to some people. I knew it wasn't going to be Pitbull Cruz. He had no other choice. So the rest of the people is on Oscar, Matchroom, and Bob. So there ain't number 2 people you can fight. What to say, Luke? Leave Tank alone. Yeah, you better leave him alone. Hey. Oh boy, man. I tell you, I ain't laughed so hard yesterday, man. I laughed real hard yesterday, boy. I'm telling y'all, now I laugh hard yesterday on that stuff, man. But yeah, man. But I like I was telling Teach, I see Teach on these shows, man. I don't know who these guys are, stuff like that. I just don't go on other people's shows that much, man, because, I don't like people over talking me sometimes, or everybody talking at once to give me a headache, But you got to be a little bit more authority, Teach. You know what I mean? Always give your man the Rebuttal Entertainment the credit, because they steal most of my shit. I went on a rant yesterday. Yeah, you did that fact. You said that a while back. I tried to tell Dub. Dub only come on my show when he can. I understand he's a busy man. He on everybody else's show. I understand. He was ducking me for the Cowboys. His bum ass college football team, Georgia, ain't make it. So, he been ducking me a lot, man. He been ducking me a lot. But now, since, the lie detector said that Tank Davis is Devin Daddy. Yeah, I'm not like Dub and soft-spoken level out. Dub is way more assertive. But Teach, you got to be assertive, champ. You got to get a little bit assertive, man. Because if not, them dudes will talk over you and try to get their point across. But your point, Teach, is better than all of theirs. But you more soft-spoken. Put some bass in your voice. To tell them one time, can y'all shut the fuck up so I can talk? They be like, whoa, let that man talk. You gotta be assertive when you go on your podcast, man. Or they ain't gonna hear you, they just gonna walk right over you, man. They just gonna walk right over you. It's just simply that. You can do it though, you can do it. You can do it, man, But yeah, man, there's a lot going on, so Dub and Teach and everybody listen. Fact. Sometimes you gotta curse a motherfucker out. Yeah, exactly. Like I did yesterday. I get tired of these dudes and this fake bullshit. So what you think, man? It's more likely that Jermall will be fighting Canelo May the 5th. Jermall, one of my favorite fighters, man, and I just don't like it, but I wish him the best of luck. I know he's gonna go down swinging, unlike his little brother. You know, Dub, what you think of Erson Lubin and Terrence Crawford fighting over who should fight Tim Tszyu? Now they fighting over who should fight Tim Tszyu first, Dub. You know what I mean? Took me back to the Boots phone call. I was some bass in your voice. Oh, when I told Boots in to put some motherfucking bass in his voice, he talk like a little, man, yeah, man, put some bass in your motherfucking voice. Probably won't hear that shit. argue you like you at your family reunion playing spades. Yeah, there you go. And just think, my spade game. I'm from a family of 12, 8 boys and 4 girls. So you know how our family spade games be. Chairs be flying, fists be flying and everything. Shit, we be pumped up in them joints. That's how it used to be. It's like the comedy world, Lewis. They stay stealing your shit. Yeah, they do. And Dub don't say nothing. Dub don't say nothing. Teach don't say nothing. 2 Cents don't say. Teach 2 Cents told me it's the way of the world. He said, well, I'm loud because when Lou start talking shit, you gotta talk loud back. 1,000% correct. 1,000% correct. You know? But you gotta be facts with it. You can't just say anything. You gotta be facts. You know, but that's why I don't go on these people's shows. I just don't. Hard to get on the main stage table, and I'm not getting up without a fight. Yeah. And thing about it, rest in peace, my mother. When I used to play spades, I just loved my mother, boy. She be, boy, slam them. What you gonna do about that, motherfucker? My mother don't need cursing. She led MF one time. What you gonna do about that, mother? Oh God, mom, what you? Boy, she was fired up playing them spades. What? Oh, you can't handle this. Pop slamming them. I said, get them, mom. Boy, ain't nothing like a good spade game, boy. But yeah, you got to be assertive, man. Go on these people's channel. That's exactly why I don't go on nobody's channel. I don't go on nobody's channel. Only channel I really went on was BF. You know, that's it. But me and him was arguing about Keith Thurman and Earl Spence Jr. That's about it. Dub, him with that. It's all a part of that business. Dub get his point across. He ain't gonna let them out talk him, man. You know. But what y'all think what's going on? Is the fight coming up? Jaime McGill, John Ryder? Don't nobody want to see it. Don't nobody want to see it but Teach. I hope John Ryder win. I don't like Jaime McGill. He's the most overrated fighter in boxing history. He's the most overrated fighter in boxing history. Jaime McGill. Y'all heard it here first. Jaime McGill. And he's not black. And he's not, because y'all say we only talk about black people. That's not black fighters. That's not correct over here. I talk about all of them. You know? So, like I said before, Dub and Will's a still favorite fighter. Let me stop. Terrence Crawford is arguing with Erson Lubin on who's going to fight Tim Tszyu. Erson Lubin said he was already in negotiations to fight Tim Tszyu. So when I'm asking, what's going on with the contract of Terrence Crawford? Is he still with PBC? Has it expired? Do he really got to commit to that Earl Spence fight? And if it's expired, he's no longer with PBC. So that means Erson Lubin gonna get that fight. It's a business. They get mad at me yesterday when I said it's a business. They can't handle the truth over here. They McGill stopping Ryder. McGill a true Mexican warrior. Man, McGill ain't shit. McGill lost to a Ukrainian, Sergey Deverenchenko. Damn, Tim Tszyu is now who folds? Arguing to fight. Lubin should get the fight and Bud should fight EJ. Yeah, I'm with you 1,000%. And he probably do get it because Bud ain't with PBC no more, right? His deal is done. I'm not interested in seeing a Canelo versus Charlo fight. I want to see Canelo rematch Bivol or fight Benavidez. Cop killer funny. I don't want to see no Bibble fight no more. You know, Bibble gonna really whoop him. I want to see the Benavidez. He should fight David Benavidez. Fight David Benavidez in May. Charlo get the winner in September. What's so hard about that? What's so hard about it? Oh, he want to beat the two black brothers. He want to beat the two black brothers. Showing that I beat both of them. Yeah. One was come all the way from 54. The other one come from mental problems. You ain't even give him a chance to warm up. Southport TV gave Boston EA shout out for showing Devin last 5 opponents all over 30 years. Yeah, he did it. He did that. He showed that. I told Boston need that. Boston need me on this shit, boy. Y'all don't know. So I'm not interested in Bud versus Spence. Nobody want to see Bud versus Spence but Doug right side. Nobody want to see that shit. And Jermall wills the steals. But if it happens, it happens. I won't be mad. I prefer Bud versus Zoo. I prefer Bud versus Zoo or Charlo or Boots Ennis. I don't want to see him fight nobody else. Boots Ennis, Tim Zoo, Jermall Charlo. That's it. I don't want to see Bud fight anybody else. I don't want to see Bud Corbin fight nobody but Boots Ennis, Tim Zoo, Jermall Charlo. All the rest of that shit is irrelevant. Irrelevant. You know? Irrelevant. Canelo and Charlo is right down Canelo's lane. Yep. Charlo coming off a long layoff, raggedy tune-up. Fight. We talked about it on the show, remember, Doug? Fight with Benavidez Jr. and coming up from 160. Fight don't care to see. Exactly. People don't understand that. You know, people just be talking, man. They really don't look at the inside. They got to really look at the inside of this shit. Why Canelo want to fight these guys? You know, a lot of people want to see these guys fight, but they really don't look at the nuance of it, man. You got to look at the core of it. Why Canelo want this stuff? You know, they know this man is not ready for them. He haven't even fought 168 at all. He should at least get 168-pound fight. See what happened with Boo Boo. You know? You see what happened to Boo Boo. But people don't understand that kind of talk. You know, Jermall can get him. Let's see what. Nah, man, get out of here, man. They can't face reality. They can't face reality. And I'm the biggest Jermall Charlo fan. But I face reality. I know what's going to happen. You know, he's not ready yet. He's not ready, and these people can't handle the truth. You know? Okay, they say, Teach, that fight is trash. Oh, man. Yeah, that fight is trash.
You can't handle the truth.
Nobody wants to see no Jaime McGee and John Ryder, man. I'm telling you, man. He got to be talking about Jaime McGee and John Ryder. Canelo versus Benavidez regardless. That's what we want to see. Bivol would be cool if he wasn't fighting Baturgia and Saudi now. Yeah. And they're making excuses. They're making excuses. He can fight David Benavidez next. And Jermall Charlo can fight the winner in September. After he got another tune-up as somebody from 168. I mean, make it make sense. Now, this is when I started getting mad at Al Heyman. Al Heyman. You know, I know Canelo run things because, you know, Canelo going to bring people to, but that what I'm understanding, that fight is going to be on Showtime. Even though Showtime has gone out, they still contractually obligated to show 2 more of Canelo Alvarez fight. That was Stephen Espinoza said, something like that. But he said Bud versus Spence rematch is trash. Yeah, that's bullshit, man. Nobody will see that shit. Put Charlo on the undercard. Yeah, put him on the undercard. I'm with the. We barely see eye to eye, but we seeing eye to eye today. Yeah, because it was so one-sided. Yeah, nobody want to see that shit, Teach. I don't want to see Bud and Spence. Don't want to see him. You know, and that's the reason I tell people. Not saying it won't be a better fight at 154, but ain't nobody gonna buy it because the first fight was so fucking lopsided. You know, the first fight was so lopsided. Ain't nobody gonna buy that second fight. Nobody. Yeah, we do. But I like pissing you off sometimes. You know, we sure do, man. We sure do. But that is what I want to see. No, I'm not a Haney hater, man. I can't hate him now. I cannot hate Devin Haney now that I found out who his real daddy was. Once I found out who Devin's real daddy was, I can't hate him no more. You know, and you call me a Devin Haney hater. Do you have evidence of this? I know. Do you have evidence of this? Oh man, I can't be a Haney hater now that I found out who his real daddy is, man. You know, I cannot do that, man. Oh my God. Every time I look at it, I crack up, man. Every time I look at it, man, I crack up. But nah, I don't hate Devin Haney. I hate his daddy. Get it straight. I hate the daddy. I don't hate him, man. You know, Devin, all right, young guy, you know, only doing what his daddy tell him. That's all. Now that he know who his real daddy is, you know, maybe he'll stop listening to the old crazy loudmouth one. You know what I mean? Now that he know who his real daddy is. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, that's hating by saying that. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, man. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. So women's fight about to come up. Alicia Baumgartner trained, and I forgot who she's going to fight. Cop Killer said, Lou, you wrong for that for hey, Cop Killer, that's his real daddy, Cop Killer. Come on, man. They got the same nose and everything, Cop Killer. Look, man, look at the nose. Let me give you a closer shot. Look at the nose. They got the same nose, man. You know? They got the same nose, man. Go ahead, Cop Killer. You know it's true, man. You know it's true. I didn't say you were a damn hater. You ain't Haney hater. More Bill than anyone. Oh, yes. Can't stand him. More Bill. Oh, man. You were joking for this, man. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. It is what it is, man. You know. When you got them Haney-ites like Doug Whiteside come on the show, and what made you make that? I didn't make it. Look at the guy hat. This gonna tell you who made this for me. He made it for me, really. But look at the guy hat in the show. That'll tell you who made this hat. You know who my partner in crime is, right? Look at the hat. Look what the hat say. Can you see it? Oh, you can't see it. It's so far. You know. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, man. But that gonna be my thumbnail this week. So people really gonna be pissed then. Oh man, but we talking boxing, man. We talking Canelo, Alvarez, Jermall, Charlo. It's true. They saying it's true. I'm still holding up hope that it's not. Hopefully Jermall can fight on the undercard of somebody in May. You know, trying to get Ronnie Shields on the 10 burning questions. Then we'll see if it's real or not. Will the Stills ain't make that. Boston E made it. Boston E. Devin Haney, he blocked Boston E on Twitter, on Instagram. My guy Boston E be making my stuff for me, man. You know. But yeah, man. I want to see. That's what I want to see, man. I want to see Tim Tszyu, Crawford. I don't even want to see him fight Erson Lubin. But if Crawford's not with PBC, most likely it's going to be Erson Lubin. Y'all know Al Heyman roll. or Crawford got another 2-fight deal up in him. You know, we don't really know what's going on with the Crawford and Spence situation. You know, we don't know what's going on with that. We don't know what kind of time limit they had on that contract or anything. But Earl ain't said nothing about Crawford couldn't move on. Normally he'll be talking on Twitter. He ain't said nothing. When Tyson Fury said he was done with Wilder, you heard Wilder said, man, we got a contract. You ain't going nowhere. We'll take you to court. And that shut all that shit down. Make you give us $20 million. But Earl ain't said nothing like that. Because if Earl did say something to turn Crawford like that, and I'm Terrence Crawford, I'd be like, damn, you want another ass whooping that bad? You know, you want another ass whooping that bad? You know, Jermall Charlo need to fight somebody at 168. You know, somebody who will give him a rough go at it before he get in there with Canelo Alvarez or David Benavidez, man. You know, 160 and 168. He need to make up his mind too, because once he move up to 168, he ain't going back down. He might go back down to 160, but he barely can make 160 now, I think. You know, I heard he wanted to clean up the division, fight Jennebeck and them, but I don't know. Chris Eubank is about to fight Jennebeck, but somehow they counted that, man. See, there's a lot of God. Boxing is a business. Boxing is a business. My top 3 at 168. Canelo, David Benavidez, David Morrell Jr. Canelo, David Benavidez, David Morrell Jr. 168. In my top 3. You know, David Morrell Jr., I think he's the boo-boo Andre of the quote-unquote Ben Duck. When people were saying people ducking people don't want that David Morrell smoke. They don't want that David Morrell Jr. smoke. Boo-boo Andre, there you go. That can be your next fight. That can be your next fight, boo-boo. Oh, man. David Morrell Jr. Tell your man go fight David Morrell Jr. Got it. Can't go wrong with that top 3. Yeah. Oh, one more thing. Shout out to Coach Calvin. Tank Davis trainer. He's home. Yeah, so he's finally home, and you know, got some interesting take of jail and the kids in jail and stuff like that. He's gonna try to do something for them kids, man. He let most of them kids in jail. They ain't need for drugs. If gun charges and domestic violence. Stop hitting them fucking women. And but he said a lot of them. They told him, you know how we say we ain't do this, we ain't do that, but a lot of them say they didn't hit the women. But you know, women lie on you. They lie on you too. We never going to know where Morrell is until he fight a top opponent. Exactly. The same way as Boo Sanders. The same thing I said about Boo Sanders. Dubs and Morrell over everyone at 168 and 7. God damn, see? Dub got big high horse for David Morrell. But I'm with Teach on this one, Dub. We don't know how good he's going to be until he fights somebody good. And that's the same way I feel about Boo Sanders. You know, that's the way I rock. The way I rock, man. Richard Hitchens got a fight. I forgot the guy's name he's fighting, so he got a fight coming up. And the winner should be fighting Subriel Matias. Let me tell y'all now, Richard Hitchens ain't fighting Subriel Matias because he's scared of him. Richard Hitchens could have been made that fight with Subriel Matias. He ain't want that smoke. He's scared to get hit. That's why they all hang together. Shakur, Richard Hitchens, what's the other guy? I'm gonna throw Keyshawn Davis in there. You know, but Keyshawn ain't as much as scared to get hit like Shakur and Richard Hitchens. They got no killer instinct. None. None. If them dudes had killer instinct, wasn't scared to get hit, man, there'd be some of the best fighters out there, man. There'd be some of the best fighters out there. But they scared to get hit. Especially Richard Hitchens. That last fight, he could have, dude popped him one good time. Richard Hitchens said, oh, fuck that. No. He said, no, I don't want none of that smoke. And these niggas crazy. You pick that sport. You pick that sport. But you don't want to get hit. You're going to get hit in boxing. You know what I mean, Dub? They going to get hit, Dub, is boxing. But they act like they scared. Hitchens said he don't want that 10-pound rehydration clause. That comes with the IBF. Exactly. But again, this fight takes the winner of, fight Subriel Matias. If Subriel Matias can do it and still wax these niggas, make these people quit on their stool, why can't these dudes at 140 do it? Why are the rest of these dudes crying about a rehydration clause when the boogeyman, I'm going to call him the boogeyman, when the boogeyman at 140 fights for the IBF, do a rehydration every single fight, still knock people out and make them quit on the stool. Now, can somebody answer that question for me? Subriel Matias, the boogeyman at 140, he called everybody out in their name when he made that video except Tank. What did he say? T.O. Pussy, Devin Pussy, Run Pussy. He called all the nigga pussies and suckers and didn't want to fight. Ain't nobody say nothing. Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying? Can somebody tell me if I'm lying? Rebuttal me. Do something. Give me some smoke. Can somebody give me some smoke? Dub, you got some smoke for me? Teach. You go on people. I put the link in there. Y'all got some smoke for the rebuttal entertainment? Am I lying? He called all them niggas names, bitches, punk, pussies, and ain't none of them, Devin, none of them say a goddamn thing to this guy. Why is that? Why is that? Yeah, well, who had different weight classes? Because he said Tank name 2 days ago. So that counted that shit you just said. He said he wanted to fight Tank 2 days ago. So that counted that bullshit. He said, no, you don't want no smoke. You go to these other dude podcast and get the smoke. You don't want no smoke for the man. A lot of these dudes think they're great until they grow up to the greatest. I just don't go. I'm gonna stop. You know what? I'm gonna go on Fanon podcast one day, just to show you guys. That's my guy, though. I like Fanon, but Fanon think he's smarter than everybody in the whole United States of America. But I still like Fanon. He ain't the only one got degrees, though. Y'all got to let him know when he start talking that smart shit. But yeah, can anybody tell me why? Will's still, you still listening? Lorenzo, Tony K, who else in here? What's my guy that hate Terrence Crawford? Cop Killer. So none of y'all want no smoke. Oh, like 70 points, 18 rebounds. Salute my oh God, bye. Fuck Joel B. Well, shout out to Joel B. Ain't nobody did. But yeah, don't nobody want no smoke. I don't understand though. Dub say he plead the fifth. T say he ain't want no smoke. I don't understand, man. These dudes supposed to be bad. You know what I mean? The Richard Hitchens, what's my guy name? Devin Haney, and all them guys at 140. Dub here, there you go right there. He pleaded the fifth. There you go. You know, why none of these dudes counter Sabrina Matias? Teofimo Lopez, he ain't said a damn thing. Nothing. Are they really scared of this dude? Richard Hitchens is. I'm telling y'all right now, that dude, he don't want that smoke. He can use that 10-pound rehydration clause all he wants. But I want somebody to debunk my narrative. Sabrina Matias supposed to be the baddest man at 140. He fight for the IBF. Rehydration clause. Rehydration belt. That's what I call it. The rehydration belt. If he can do it, why can't nobody else? If he can do it, why can't nobody else? You know? Why everybody scared? What about that dude, that woman be telling what to do? He don't want no smoke. Will say fighter scared to lose. He right about that. He right. Yeah, I can't even butter that one now. See how easy that was? Fighter scared to lose. He right. They don't want no smoke. Like, what about that dude, that woman be telling what to do? He don't want no smoke, Luke. The woman be, who's talking about her? And woman be telling what to do. What the fuck are you talking about? Maybe Big Dog can tell me. Maybe Big Dog can tell me. You know, maybe Big Dog. Oh, breaking news. I meant to tell you guys, you people just getting in here. Big Dog Wheels are still. We finally found out who Devin Haney's real father is. We finally found out who Devin Haney's real father is. Tank Davis is Devin Haney's father. Like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. Darth Vader said, Luke, I am your father. Devin said, Tank said, Devin, your nose a little bit big, you know what I mean? But I fucked that white woman. Oh my God. Yeah. The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. Oh man, he got curls, you know, he got tats, you know, he got everything his daddy got. Why you think he keep asking his daddy for a payday? Why he keep, Daddy, can I get a payday? He want to fight his own daddy. Daddy, can I get a payday? Oh, only in America you find out the truth. Thank you, Maury. Thank you, Maury Povich. Thank you, Maury. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Will, you know that's funny. Yeah, I know you laughing like a motherfucker. Nigga, I know you falling out that wheelchair. Look at the nose. They got the same nose, Will. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this laugh. Y'all don't know I be needing these laughs, man. Oh, shout out to Bossany, man. Oh my goodness, boy, I tell you, man. Only in America. Only in America. Tank better watch out before he gets that Jonathan Majors treatment with them white women. They know they want to laugh. They be faking, boy. Them handy eyes be faking like a motherfucker, boy. Oh my goodness, boy. I'm just You know, Bill Haney was mad as shit. They say he stormed out of the child support courtroom and everything, man. Out of the evidence room and everything. You know what I mean? Big dog said that shit ain't right. Look at it, curl, big dog. Look at this curl, big dog. Oh my God. Oh, son, I will give you a payday, son. I'll give you a payday. You know, I will give you a payday, little David. His name Little David. I will give you a payday, little David. Little David. Oh my God. Tony K. I say, Will, don't you run over my nigga Lucky tail while you laughing. Oh my goodness, boy. I tell you. I think they got the same eyes too. Tank might be a little lighter. Tank eyeballs might be a little bit lighter, man. But you know, I'm glad they got that shit established. Now we know, man. Now we know, dog. Now we know. Now we know, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the poll. Come on up in here, talk some boxing. Don't be like yesterday. 110 people watching the show. 110. And we know half of them in here stealing my content, taking it on them other shows like they do. You know, taking it on them, but it is what it is. Y'all come on up in here. Now that we found out who Tank real, who Devin real daddy is, let me know what y'all think about the shit I just told you guys. Come on, there's a lot of shit to talk about. Y'all just don't want to talk. You know? Crawford, Erickson Lubin fighting over who should be fighting Tim Tszyu. Who do you guys think should be fighting Tim Tszyu? You know? Come to find out, it might be the truth. Canelo Alvarez is going to fight Jermall Charlo May the 5th. I don't want it to happen, but I'm team Charlo all the way. That's my guy. That's my guy. I might have to call him. I might have to call him up too. You know, I might have to call him. I don't know if I'm going to call him the day or Friday. I might have to call Jermall Charlo, see what he's looking like and how he feel. You know? That just crazy, man. You know? They don't get on Canelo ass enough for getting away with all these fucked up things he's doing. Now he can say, I fought both brothers and beat them. You know, when he can go fight the Mexican monster, and the winner of that fight can go fight Jermall Charlo in September. We got Teach favorite fighter, Jaime McGill, and John Ryder. They coming up. Damn, Canelo said, don't let the nigga get another fight. Wait, is Canelo really cherry picking Charlo fresh out of the hospital? Yep. And you know I'm mad about that. That's my guy. Oh, damn, Teach, my fault, champ. My fault, Teach. Don't beat me up, champ. Now, if you had all this hypeness like you do now on them other podcasts, you'll be all right. Toughen up, nigga. Be vocal. Like I tell Boo Sanders when he come on the show. You know? Like I tell him, put some bass in your voice. Oh my God, boy. Oh man, the boxing, it ain't no boxing, but it's in a damn show entertaining. You know? But I'm trying to figure out why Big Dog and Eric and all these dudes haven't answered my question yet. T say he ain't want no smoke. Canelo trying to say that he is all the Charlo daddy. He said. Yeah. Yeah, what he trying to do. Canelo remind me of your boy. I hate to bring it up, Big Dog. He remind me of Devin Haney. He moving strategically. He moving strategically. Hey, Eric, where you at, Eric? They don't like that, Eric. They whining, they crying. The Caneloites. The Canelo steroid people. They don't like that shit, man. You know how Canelo do. This will be equivalent of Floyd getting his ass whooped and then picking Thurman from a 2-year layoff. Yeah. Without a tune-up, though. Without a tune-up. Without a tune-up. And it's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. Oh, you're not entertained. You know, they better be entertained. They got to be entertained on here. A lot of these people yesterday, boy. Baby, that smoke was yesterday. But this smoke is fire. You know, I'm asking Big Dog and teaching all you guys, but ain't none of y'all answering the question. That's a damn shame. Damn shame. So Will Matias called everybody out except Tank Davis. He just called Tank out 2 days ago, though. But I'm talking about when he went on that rant on the video. He called pussy, punks, don't want to fight, scared. He called Devin and all them dudes out. T.O., Roll, all of them. And ain't nobody say nothing back. Nobody. Are they really punks, pussies, and scared? Are they really punks and pussies and scared of Sabril Matias? Because they didn't say nothing. Richard Hitchens making up excuses. Oh, I don't want to fight the IBF. You know you will, but you had a chance already. But this fight they just announced of Richard Hitchens is for the IBF eliminator. So he ain't gonna have no other choice, or he gonna be ducking. He talking about rehydration. Listen to this. Y'all can rebuttal me. Y'all smart people. Richard Hitchens say he don't like that rehydration at 140. Sabril Matias been dealing with it since he got the belt. And kicking people ass, knocking them out, making them quit on the stool with that rehydration clause. Why can't you? Why can't you guys? He called all you dudes them names, and ain't none of you dudes want that smoke. You gutless. But y'all want to go on Twitter and be Tweety Birds. But Twitter and Tweety Bird, this nigga can barely speak English, but he know how to say suckers, scared punks, pussies. He know how to call you dudes. And you know what we heard from them? Heard? Nothing. We heard not a goddamn thing. And the truth hurts. The truth hurts. None of them dudes said nothing when that man called them out. And if I'm lying, rebuttal me. Devin Haney, Big Dog, J-Rock, Doug Whiteside, favorite fighter. He ain't said a goddamn thing. Called him a pussy, a punk, and everything. His father just made up some bullshit, called the wrong man, and all that bullshit. We all know he lied. They caught him in a lie again. That man lied so much, it's a shame. But y'all believe it. Y'all believe it. I say he said Nacho and Marquez probably sit looking at these shit. J-Rock probably painting his nails red, white, and green right now. You know these new cats, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. And that's something me and Will of Steel, Jermall Sturbo here are going to talk about one day whenever we do the show. Late night shenanigans of Will of Steel about men who paint their nails. Y'all ain't going to like it. Y'all ain't going to like it when we talk about it. When we talk about men who paint their nails. Nails and all that rest of that shit. That's why it ain't gonna be for the weak at heart. You know? But it is what it is. You know, going to Saudi Arabia, you can't have no pocketbooks, none of that shit. Men can't wear none of that shit. No fingernail painting and none of that shit. Your ass going to jail. They need to bring them laws over here. I don't want to hear no fashion statement bullshit. I'm old school. You know, it is what it is. You know, I tell my son when I see him, my son got earring in both ears. I'm like, what you, a girl? Only women wear earrings in both ears. That's just me. You know, but it is what it is, man. I ain't mean to get off track. I ain't mean to get off track. I know one thing. When I need to laugh, I know what to put up there. Oh, man. Fernando said, you better not be out here painting your nails and lifting weights. Yeah, exactly. They're going to think, don't be doing that in Atlanta. Them boys going to come over there and help you lift them weights. Oh, man, I can't wait. You know, all right, you go play devil's advocate. Let me see what you got to say, KJ. To play devil's advocate, maybe they not necessarily scared to fight Matias, but more so just looking for the bigger fights, name-wise. But I hear you, Lewis. Okay, I understand what you're saying. But I don't know if it's you, but boxing pundits and Dub Whiteside and the rest of these guys says when you get a belt, that raise your pay grade, right? Right? If you have a belt, that raise your pay grade. Yesterday's price without a belt is not today's price with a belt. Right? Yesterday's price without a belt, KJ, is not today's price with a belt. You get a belt, you get more money. Right? That's what they say, right? They go to spot you from the back, sagging to the ankle. Be careful out there. Yeah. Saudi Arabia got a lot of laws, and you got to learn that shit when you go out there. Dubai and all that shit. You can't even holler and scream out Dubai. They locking you up. So y'all better learn the rules when you go to them countries. I know. You know? But yeah, man, what you think, man? What y'all think about all this boxing stuff, man? All this boxing stuff, man. It's a lot going on. I just can't wait till they announce these fights. You know? I'ma love seeing Rolling Pitbull if that happens. If it happens, somebody going down. Pitbull, that could be an easy fight for Rolly. Cause Pitbull get hit. Rolly just got to throw them uppercuts. You know, throw them uppercuts and bend down a little bit. Just don't bend down to one of them Pitbull hooks. Rolly might be going night-night. And if Pitbull get that belt, oh my God. Oh, he gonna hold that joint forever. Then Steroid Manning gonna be like, yeah, you know, my guy Pitbull, he's the best under Pacquiao Promotions. Oh. Well, I'm trying to figure out who you guys think Ryan Garcia gonna fight. Let me take a look at his poll, though. Let me take a look at the poll. See what this poll looking like. Y'all hitting the like button or what, man? Yeah, okay. 86 said, oh, all the ones that said 14 said no, you're an asshole. The 14% of people said they didn't hit the like button, you're an asshole. That's all. That's all you is, man. But yeah, man. So that's what's going on, man. That's what's going on. We got a fight this week we really don't nobody care about, but maybe the UK people, Teach, and a couple other people. I'm ready to go to Dubai later this year. I'm taking ghetto sing language class so we can argue in the silence. Yeah, you better. Sign language. You better. Because they locking your ass up. You even holler out there. Your car can't be dirty. They will take your car. All kind. Dubai don't play that shit. Well, why we supposed to be the United States of America and we ain't got none of this shit? None of it. Dub say he jumping on in 5 minutes. Yeah. They jumping on in 5 minutes, man. And I want to know, I asked all these dudes, man, you know, when they go on these people's shows, why they can't say, oh, man, my guy Roberto to say that. Is you scared to say my name on these other people's channels? You know, who be stealing my content? I mean, I'm just asking. You know? I don't understand. I don't understand. So we don't know who Devin Haney's fighting. We don't know who Till. Well, we know who Till fighting. We really don't know who Matias fighting. No, we don't know really who's Tank fighting, but I told y'all 4 or 5 months ago who I think he's fighting. Who's going to be Shakur in that fight? Who else we can say? My guy Shushu Currington got a fight coming up. And this one I'm talking about the little guys we don't advertise. But, you know, his excellency, he won the big fights. He won the big fights. We can't always have the big fights, man. They don't fuck with you outside that chat, Lou. That YouTube friend, like Louisa Mama. Like Louisa Mama. Yeah. Oh, this show based on facts over feeling, and people cannot help that shit. You learn a lot of stuff about people on these shows, I'm telling you now, man. You know. You learn a lot of stuff, Eric. You learn a lot of stuff. You know. This show based over facts, over feelings. You know, not over what you like or what you don't like, what you want to hear, what you don't want to hear. But I think Crawford and Zoo will be a better fight than Erickson Lubin and Tim Tszyu. I think Erickson Lubin and Tim Tszyu will be a banger. I think they'll be banging. You know? We're gonna say, hell no. Oh my goodness. You know, I think it'll be like that though, Eric. But these people don't know, man. Hey Eric, I got that thing downloaded too, Eric. I got it locked and loaded. Man. Skipping my comment. I was giving you props for coming up the good topic, champ. What comment, nigga? I ain't seen no comment. Yeah, but yeah, the fingernails and us as men seeming to become more and more feminine is a good topic, champ. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna talk about that on late night shenanigans with Wheels of Steel whenever he has time. Whenever he has time. Look at my guy. You Tim would bust his ass. You know. Oh, down right side.
What up, champ?
What's up?
Hey, man, you know, I tell you I'm going to jump on. I'm going to do my best to get up here and holler and rock with you. You know what it is. So, hey, I want to ask you real quick. I got to ask you, Lou. Man, that's a white man, baby. That ain't no way near Tank, baby, right there. That was a white man, baby, right there. You seen that?
Dude, that's Tank baby, champ. You know how when babies come out, they got curly hair? All my kids came out with hair just like that. Look.
Man, my kids came out bald. Well, my only son, he came out bald.
With curly hair like that.
I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. So
that ain't nappy as shit. You know?
That's a damn shame, right? Hey, look, you wish they had that hair hug. What's going on, Luke? How you feeling?
Hey, dude, about the 5 months, that shit be gone.
Man, look, I ain't gonna hold you. So I only got one child. I don't even remember how his hair phases went. I let his mama take care of that at that time. I just know me and my homie, man, we just look, we got the rock. It was so funny when he was born. I took 2 weeks of parental leave, and then I went and had surgery. So I got another 2 weeks off. So I had a whole month off. Me and him laid on the couch watching the draft. You know what I'm saying? The NFL draft. We had a good time together.
Yeah. Yeah. If I wasn't on my phone, I got both my phone, my laptop. I'll show you my son. I got pictures of them. Both of them had curlier than a motherfucker, just like that.
Man, yeah. At a young age, when they were first born.
First born.
Son, he came out damn near bald, so. Yeah, it is what it is. And look, and then he got his mama hair. He got it. I got my hair, my grade decent. This man, his hair so damn. I be like, bro. I told his mom, I said, either you gonna have to drag this shit up like you want to, or you know, locks, whatever you want to call it, or I'm cutting all this shit off. I'm finna cut it off. That's what I rock. You know what I'm saying? I ain't walking around with none of this. So if you ain't gonna do it, If that's your connection with him, that's what you want to have. Then go ahead and do it. Next time he come back, if his hair look like that, then no, it's getting cut. It's getting cut.
So no, whenever it ain't got nothing to do with me. The name of the show is Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steels. You the busy nigga. So you let me know, not me. You the busy nigga. You know, I understand you be making them bets and watching them basketball games and losing your money at night. I understand that, you know.
Hey, when y'all do that show, man, let me know. I'll come jump on with y'all.
You can't handle these shenanigans, though. It's X-rated, man, you know. I
love shenanigans. I love shenanigans. That's a strip club. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. So,
answer the question. Why can't tell me if I'm capping? Did Matias call all them dudes out?
He did.
Why wasn't no response?
Well, the first thing is, in my opinion, and real quick, I gotta answer Eric first before I answer your question, because he asked hell no, I don't paint my nails. What am I paint my nails for? Now I will say this. When I played basketball, my uncle said you always gotta protect your money makers. And in basketball, your hands are your money makers. So I would put a clear coat of polish on my nails to stop them from breaking.
Now, I don't care about that. I'm talking about the paint and the colors.
Yeah, that's why I say outside of that, hell, man, no. That's some new shit for me. That ain't something that I do. So this is what this new generation does. But answering the question. The thing is this. Matias, he could call. We done seen individuals say they want to go into negotiations with him and all that, and he got hurt hands and this and that. And when he ready to fight, I look for Devin to take that challenge on. I can't say the same for Tio. I ain't gonna say nothing about Tio, to be honest. But I look for if he called Devin out, I look for Devin to take that challenge on. And if he don't do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have smoke with Devin. So it wouldn't be the first time.
I hear you, Dub. I hear you, man.
Hey, Tony K, it could be X-rated. That's all good. Hold on, damn. Look, I'm just looking at the chat, man. My genetics messed up. Oh my God,
they gone crazy already, Dub.
I love it. Hey, man, hit the link. And we'll discuss.
Yeah, I hear you, Dub. I don't think Devin want that smoke. That is my opinion. You know, everybody talking about Devin, the boss rings around him and shit like that. I don't think he want to take that chance with that. And it just is what it is, man. But
now,
what's Richard Hitchens' excuse besides that rehydration?
That and see, that's I don't even know. Like, I don't know if the Catterall fight is made. I heard that man do an interview, and he was like, I told my team keep me away from the IBF because
Catterall fighting Josh Taylor. He fighting Josh Taylor.
So is that confirmed?
Yep, made. Okay. It's already made.
Okay. I think that's
fighting. They just announced it today. I forgot who he fighting. Some guy. And for the IBF eliminator.
No, it's Catterall. Catterall is the IBF eliminator.
Catterall fighting 147 Josh Taylor.
Really?
Yes.
I ain't seen it yet. I don't get to keep up with the news now that I be anyway. Okay, well, I got to see who Hitchens is fighting, but my thing is a lot of these dudes ain't looking to fight for the IBF title unless they already a champion, and the reason being is because at least if you're a champion, you don't have to abide by those by the 10-pound rehydration clause. You know what I'm saying? So if you are looking to be a champion, I heard Richard Hitchens say. I heard that man say that. I told my team, I directed them to keep me away from the IBF. That's what he said. I didn't say it. He said it because of that 10-pound rehydration clause. So I do agree with you. If Matias, if this man Matias, if he's able to do it, continue to carry the power that he carries in these fights, stopping individuals on the stool, those type of things, shit, y'all better figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a champion, and it's a unification, then you don't have to figure it out. I think that's why Devin went the way he did. I think that's why Tio went the way
Devin
he
is
did.
scared of bullshit. I don't want to get out of here, man.
Bro, you
making up
gonna say
excuses for
Devin's
Devin,
scared? Yeah, you in
making
that
excuses,
scared
man.
stuff. All
Devin
right.
and Canelo
I ain't
Alvarez
trying
have
to talk
been
about.
moved
I ain't
strategically.
trying to talk about Devin. I ain't trying to talk about Devin. I'm not.
You brought it up, not me.
Okay, cool. Hey, and I concede the point to you.
Okay, all right.
And the reason I
Only
do,
thing I did was show that Tank was his daddy. That's it.
well, you still that was false evidence, fake news, as Donald Trump would say, fake news.
False evidence. False evidence.
Fake news, man.
Oh,
Fake news.
what?
The fake news is real, man. It's real, man.
Do you have evidence of this?
Say it again.
Do you have evidence of this?
Hey, the picture itself is fake news, so that's all the evidence I need is the picture.
No, you gotta stop, man. Y'all look, hey, this is y'all Haney fans, man. This for y'all Haney fans.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
Hey, anytime I'm on your show, I do the exact opposite, then cry. I do the exact opposite. I just get up here and speak the truth. I just tell the truth.
KJ say false prophet, huh, Dub? Oh man. So who you rather see fight Tim Tszyu, Dub? Anderson Lubin, Terrence Crawford.
Hey man, real quick, and if it goes into the point that you brought up earlier, I would prefer, and I'm gonna take this two different ways. Me as a fight fan, I would prefer to see Tim Tszyu versus Bud Crawford. But the thing is that for some, maybe my recollection of this is wrong, but I swore there was a rematch contract or a rematch clause in the contract, and so I still want to see the rematch. The man that he said he wasn't gonna make any excuses, and then sat there and made excuses. So, all right, if these excuses are what hindered you, if your cataracts is the reason you took jabs and hooks, and you done got it fixed, then I expect to see something better. Do I expect, or I expect to see something better? If I had to bet on it, I'm putting my money on Bud. But at the same time, don't say I'm not gonna make excuses, and then 6 months later start making excuses. I'm not in that. That's not the life that I live. So I want to see it. I want to see it happen. And not the man saying he better right now. He's saying he a better fighter than he was at that current moment in time. 54 is more comfortable for him. This is what he's saying. I want to see the fight happen again. I ain't got no problem with it. If Bud make it look even worse, I ain't got no problem with it. And so
one thing about us though, Dub, we don't know what be in them contracts. We just can assume and make judgment and stuff.
Agree.
We don't know if that contract had expired. We don't know how long they had to make the fight. You don't know, is it non and void now? The Earl Spence and it's more months now. But I think fight fans don't want to see it, but Earl Spence fans do. But real fight fans don't want to see it because how devastating the last fight was, how Crawford just whooped that man's ass, and that is why people probably don't want to see that fight again.
I mean, I think it should be backwards, because real Earl Spence fans, and me personally, I'm a fan of Bud. I'm a fan of EJ. I always have been. You know what I'm saying? I picked EJ to beat Bud ass, and I was absolutely incorrect. At the same time, this ain't me coming up with these different reasons. I'm not gonna say excuses. Reasons why you lost the fight. So if all this is the case, then you should be gung ho to make this fight happen again, and you should be you should look much better if you done went and got these things corrected according to you and your team. So I'm one of the individuals. I want to call your bluff. I want to see the bluff call. That's what I like to see. And so if the fight happen next, cool. If it don't, then I think Bud would deserve to fight with Tim Tszyu over Lubin. I think Bud would deserve that fight. Hell, Lubin lost to, and this is my opinion. Lubin lost to
Ramos.
and then I thought Lubin lost to Ramos. I had
Me
Jesus
too.
Ramos winning that fight, and
Me
so
too.
I don't see the man. In my opinion, he don't deserve too much of anything. He get what he get, and with Bud being a champion, an undisputed champion, I know. I'm pretty sure he can.
Well, no, wait a
wait a
minute. He's no longer undisputed.
Agree. He's not. The IBF championship is with Boots. He's still a multi. He still holds 3 of the belts right now. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see him fight Boots if he don't fight EJ. I don't think he'll stay at the weight class to do that. And so because of that, then shit, I think I'd rather see Bud and Tim Tszyu than Lubin and Tim Tszyu. If all those things that we just broke down happen, if all those things, how I broke them down, if they happen that way, I prefer that fight over Lubin.
Yeah, before you came on, I said there's only 2 fights I want to see your Bud fight. It's just me. Boots Ennis. 3 fights. Boots Ennis, Tim Tszyu, and Jermall Charlo. I don't want to see him fight nobody else. But we don't know Bud's situation with their contract and their rematch clause. And if it's done and over, Bud is no longer with PBC. Bud Crawford will not be getting that fight. Tim Tszyu is with PBC.
Because I don't know, and so I always, and like you said, we don't know the contracts. What I heard originally is Bud had a 3-fight deal over there with the PBC, and so it was gonna be Charlo. Not Charlo. Excuse me. It was gonna be EJ, and then depending on what a big fight would be, if he won those fights, that would be the next fight. But once again, I'm not privy to that contract information, and so that was my understanding from what other people were saying. This is me taking up.
You know, that's why I don't listen to people. We don't even know. You're right. We don't even know.
And so at the end of the day, man, but the thing is, even just understanding the layout of the sport right now, it ain't nowhere else for Bud to go to make big fights happen.
Exactly.
It ain't nowhere else. So he might as well re-sign with the PBC and continue to make fights over there.
If he's still gonna fight, but I told him he ain't gonna fight no more than 2 more fights and he's done.
And that's the other thing. That's the other thing that I give you credit for. You did say that. And if he retires, that's on him. But I still think Bud, like, really, I ain't gonna hold you. If Bud were to get a Canelo fight, I think that's an interesting fight. I think that's a very interesting fight. I would like to see how Bud perform up there at 58. But at the same time,
stop this nonsense, man.
Hold on, wait. I didn't say who won. I didn't say who wins the fight yet.
What is interesting about it? What intrigued you about it?
I think that at this current moment in time, right now, I think Bud could move up to wherever Jermall Charlo wants to fight and beat Jermall Charlo. I believe that. I know you a Charlo fan. I say Charlo, you say Charlo. It is what it is. But all I'm saying is that I think that Bud, man, from what he showed me in that EJ fight, I think that man can move up and be special in multiple divisions at the same time. With you wanting the big fights and not having too many fights left in your career, also being 36 years of age, there's gonna be a time, Father Time catch up with you, and you're gonna run into a puncher that's gonna shake the shit out your ass. And so I ain't got no problem seeing it. I
got you. I feel you, man. Wilson still said, no, I'm an Earl fan, but he got his ass kicked. I do want to see them fight at 54. T said, y'all blind. KJ, they damn Lubin outboxed his last opponent. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. Nah, Lubin lost to Ramos. I don't give a fuck nobody say. We got Son of God up in the building.
Hey, real quick.
What's that, Doug?
Real quick, how do you win a fight with your backs on the ropes the entire fight? How do you win that fight? How is that a win? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Go ahead. Y'all apologize.
Hey, look. I blame his father. These fathers be fucking their fights up. His father told him he was winning that fight. You never tell a fighter that shit, man. I'm telling my fighter, even if you're winning, you're losing. You need a knockout.
You losing. Bruh, at any given point in the fight, you losing. I don't give a damn what you thinking. You losing. I need you to go dominate this round. You need to dominate it, regardless. That's a fact.
Right. They robbed that man. And you know, they on Twitter talking, and Erson Lubin say, I respect you. Ramos say, I respect you. They say they're gonna get it on again, but Erson trying to get that Tim Tszyu fight.
Man, Erson Lubin don't want that. The man, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is my true opinion. Jesus Ramos, first off, I think he's too big for the damn weight. The man is huge if you ever look at him, if you watch him fight.
He beat the shit out of What's-It-Called man. I said, oh my God.
Who was that?
The young dude that they was holding back for a long time. What's his name?
Mendoza?
No, before Mendoza. And I was like, oh my God, they better move that young nigga back down. What's the name of the nigga, man? The American dude, the white guy.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about.
I can't think of his name.
I can't think of his name either. I call his name any other day.
Oh man,
it's on the tip of my tongue.
But man, I'm telling you, man, that's crazy.
The true white.
Yeah, there you go, big dog. I mean, teach Joy Spencer. Man, I seen him fight Joy Spencer. I'm like, God damn,
beating the shit out of Joy, bruh. I thought it was gonna be closer than what it was. I'm like, hey, bruh, throw the towel in, bruh. Like, hey, you getting fucked up right now. Like Joy Spencer was getting beat bad in that fight. Bad. I thought Erson Lubin got beat bad in the fight. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't think it was a close fight. I scored it 8-4. You know what I'm saying? And the rounds that I gave Lubin were some of those what we would call swing rounds. I'm just giving you all the swing rounds. The majority of your time, your back was on the ropes, bro. You was getting your ass whooped. Oh man, Tim Tszyu. I think Tim Tszyu stops Erson Lubin.
Me too.
I like that.
1,000%.
I like the hammer. I like him. I'm a fan of Erson Lubin, but at the same time, after what Fundora did to him, I don't think he's ever gonna be the same. And it just don't seem like his power is there like it used to be.
Yeah.
I remember Erson Lubin. That man had power in both hands at one point in his career. And after what Fundora did to him, I ain't seen that dude again. I ain't seen him. And so, I mean, I say that respectfully.
Zeus say, hey, Zeus, T say, hey, Zeus was doing a whole lot of nothing. Lubin beat that ass. Boy, man, that fight was crazy. Ryan won his last fight with his back turned and the whole fight, dub. These people funny as shit.
Man, bent over in the ring at one point in time. We was like, what's going on? What is this? Is this a new defensive style? Bending over with your back to an individual? I ain't never seen it before.
He said the worst thing you can tell Devin is you need a knockout. He'll be like, then throw the towel there. Oh my God, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. If I had my choice, I'd rather see Crawford fight Tim Tszyu, not Erson Lubin. But you know, if Crawford ain't with the PBC, he gonna have to sign a 2-fight deal. You know what I mean? He gonna have to sign a 2-fight deal. And Crawford,
where else he gonna get big fights at though? Where else he gonna get big fights? He might as well do that. That's to his benefit.
Exactly. Devin, y'all just joining us. Devin Haney just finding out Tank Davis is his daddy. You know, if y'all just joining, Devin Haney just finding out Tank Davis is his biological daddy. Doug Whiteside said that.
Hey, don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me.
Oh my God. So Doug, you think Jaime McGill's gonna knock John Ryder out?
I do.
Why?
And I'm gonna tell you, I watched the the John Ryder Danny Jacobs fight. I thought that was a bad a scorecard there. I had Daniel Jacobs winning that fight, which is fine. Even if you give it to John Ryder, I ain't got no problem with it. The thing is John Ryder is durable. You know what I'm saying? The man's skill set is limited. It's very limited. And so he gonna get hit, and I don't think he hit as hard as Jaime. Jaime gonna get hit too now. I want to make it clear. I think
Hey,
it's gonna be
Sergey wobbled him twice.
Say it again.
Sergey Devonchenko wobbled him twice.
I ain't disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing. And that's why I said
my fight of the year.
I think it's gonna be a rock'em sock'em robot show.
Yeah.
It's two fighters who got to come forward to be effective, and so it's gonna be a slugfest. I just think that Jaime carries a tad bit more power than what John Ryder does, and if Jaime gets slept in that fight, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I just don't see it happening that way. I don't see John Ryder with that type of power. You know what I'm saying? I think Jaime Munguia carries more power, but I could be very wrong because we ain't seen Jaime Munguia fight no damn body, really. You know what I'm saying? At least,
and to me, again, he lost his last fight.
I can't disagree. I can't disagree. You know what I'm saying? So at least I've seen John Ryder in the fire. The problem is when I've usually seen him in the fire, the majority of the time I thought he was losing the damn fight. So it's one of those like I think it's a 55-45 fight. You know what I'm saying? 60-40 somewhere in there. But I gotta pick Jaime Munguia to stop him. I'm picking him by stoppage.
Okay. If y'all just getting in here, it might be true. Jermall Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez, May the 5th. Tell me what your thoughts are. Put it in the comment section. I don't want to see it because you know that's one of my favorite fighters. I just think he need one more fight. But a 68 guy, I think Jermall needs. But Canelo picks stuff strategically. He picks his fight strategically. You know what I mean? That's why he's not fighting the Mexican monster, the 5th of May, Doug. He can fight the Mexican monster the 5th of May, and he can fight Jermall Charlo in September.
Now, I'm going to have to jump off the panel if you're going to leave this ragged-ass picture up in between me and you. If you're going to leave this ragged-ass picture up, now I'm going to have to leave the panel, man.
Don't cry, Doug. Don't cry, man. I forgot I had it up, man. My fault, man. My fault. Don't cry, Doug. My fault.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby. Cry for me. Come on. Cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little
Oh, my God. Let me move. Everybody now know who Devin Daddy is, man. Doug, but I'm with you, man. For some reason, I think John Ryder got a chance. I'm going to give him a chance.
Yeah, I think he definitely has a chance in the fight. The man defense is just pathetic, though. He got pathetic defense. Jaime Munguia got pathetic defense as well. So that's why I say it just come down to I think that Jaime's a bigger puncher than John Ryder is. That's my analysis of the damn fight. Neither one of them ain't got no damn defense. So I don't know. It's gonna be rock'em sock'em. Whoever hit the hardest is gonna win, and I think it's gonna end up being Jaime.
Yeah, most likely. Then he'll be 44-0. Then he'll break Mayweather's record.
Yeah. Ain't the best fight is damn Deverenchenko. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. This is ridiculous. The way but this is the problem. We watched them try to move Zerto like this. When they put Zerto in the ring with Bivol put hands on this man like it was easy work. Made this man embarrass that man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like Zerto. I'm a fan of Zerto. I like Zerto.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, the man fought nobodies. And then when he was forced to get in the ring with somebody who could actually fight, got embarrassed.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be the same thing with Jaime. If some type of way he ends up in the ring with Canelo embarrasses this man. First
of all, the man run out of gas so quick, it's just pathetic. It be looking like he don't even train.
You used to individual. You ever seen the fighter who come in and you be like, okay, maybe they got a little extra baby fat on them because they want to take some body.
Yeah, I got you.
That's Jaime Munguia right there. You be like, bro, you could have you definitely won. I don't know his dedication. I can't say. I'm just going off of what I done seen the man do, and everything I done seen him do has been subpar.
And that is why Oscar De La Hoya turned down a legit contract, not no he say, she say, talk shit. A legit contract that Al Heyman and Showtime sent him. He admitted he got the contract. He wanted to change it, put the zone on it. He didn't want Jaime McGill to lose and get that smoke.
You damn right. You damn right he didn't. You damn right he didn't. Why? Because outside of Jaime McGill, outside of Ryan Garcia, you ain't got no damn fighters over there.
Maybe them paid. Oh, he got Jermaine Ortiz too. I mean, Virgil Ortiz. Don't forget.
Oh, I agree. I agree with Virgil Ortiz. You got a handful of fighters, and so what you got to do, you got to make sure you move the handful that you got. He got Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield. He got him.
Yeah.
You got a handful of fighters, and so you got to make sure when you only got a handful. Same thing with Mayweather Promotions. Only got a hand. They ain't even got a handful of fighters.
They ain't even got a handful. They got like 3 fingers, right?
That's what I was about to say. They ain't even got a handful, so they got to make sure they move them correctly.
3 fighters on Mayweather Promotions.
I can name Jaleel Hackett, I believe, and Tank Davis.
I don't even think he with them anymore.
Did Hackett leave? I don't know.
I never see him there. He trained with Coach Calvin and them now, tanking them. He be down there. He ain't even been in Vegas. He might be still with them though. He probably still him. Carmel Moten, who else?
That's it.
Exactly.
That's it. I mean, Leonard said it perfectly when he had the interview and they asked him, "Who's the next big names coming up?" The Mayweather promoter, what he said, "Woo. I don't want to leave nobody out, but didn't name not one person." Didn't name one because he ain't want to leave nobody out. No, it ain't that you didn't want to leave nobody out. You just didn't have nobody to name. That's what really happened. And so, I mean, it is what it is. You know, Floyd, Oscar. They doing the same. They promoting the same way Devin Haney promotions are promoting right now. Yeah. That's the level of promotion that they on right now. It's the same one that Devin is on. That's a shame.
What'd you say, Nicky J? Shout out to Nicky J. Say Teofimo versus Romero. What chance Romero has to win? Well, they're not fighting each other. But Teofimo Boldy got 25% chance.
No, he don't. He got a 10% chance. Well, that's on a big shot. He got to land.
There you go. I give him 25%. Hey,
I don't. 25% is too much in my opinion. That man got a 10% chance to win. It might be 5.
So let me ask y'all in the comments and Dub. Rolly, Pitbull Crew. Do that fight go the distance?
Hell no. That fight don't go the distance. Neither one of these fighters are distance fighters. Pitbull gonna come in with this is the problem. Rolly footwork so damn trash. He not gonna be able to get away from some of them wild overhands that Pitbull gonna throw. And then because Rolly, he only know how to fight one type of way. He only know how to fight coming forward. He gonna run into some shit. Rolly gets stops in that fight, in my opinion, against Pitbull.
Pitbull last fight went the distance. I thought he lost to that bum. But this, like Dub said, this fight is going to be who get caught first. Who get caught first? Pitbull done lost before. Y'all keep forgetting.
No. I remember. I remember that. I seen it.
I'm talking about even before Tank.
No. I agree. I agree with you. At the same time,
stop Pitbull though.
Oh, go ahead.
Now I'm reading Erk say Rolly will stop Pitbull.
Nah, I don't see it. I don't see none of that happen, especially if it happened at 40. I don't see none of that happening.
That's what it happened. Only way I see it happening because both of them fight the same way. They throw hooks, wide punches.
But the problem is that at least Pitbull, this man keep his chin tucked. Yeah. He fight behind a high guard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rolly not gonna stop him. I don't see Rolly
Rolly
stopping
got
that
to throw
man.
uppercuts. He got to throw all uppercuts.
But Rolly has no defense. So when he throwing
Yeah.
them uppercuts, he gonna get clipped with overhands on a regular basis. And I don't trust Rolly Chin. Me personally, after what Barossa did to him,
Yeah.
I mean, I
But
don't
shit,
trust
that old
Rolly
man
Chin.
can punch, man.
And
Ain't
Pitbull
nobody
can
punching
too.
like that old man.
Man, Pitbull punching just like that.
Man, Pitbull ain't got no damn pop, man. That last fight, he was taking that shit like he wasn't nothing, man.
All right. Hey, if I'm wrong, you know what? I'm gonna show back up on rebuttal. I'm gonna show
I
back up
don't
on
know.
rebuttal.
You might think it's a cowboy or something. I don't know, man.
No, you know, I ain't got no dog in that fight. I don't give a damn who win the fight. So I'm
The
gonna
only
show back
fact you got Pitbull stopping Rolly.
Yeah.
Pitbull is a 35-pound fighter who is smaller than Tank. Rolly going to Donkey Kong punch his ass.
Hey,
He gonna
man,
hit him in the top
look,
of the head.
hey, look, you know you was talking about them uppercuts.
Yeah.
Man, no, Rolly best punches the bolo punches. Them punches,
Yeah.
them half uppercuts, half hooks that he throw. Oh yeah, those his best punches. Those his best ones right there. That
Yeah,
if
I
he
can see it, though.
gonna win it, that's the punch he's gonna have to connect with and hurt Pitbull with. But man, how you hurt somebody who ain't got a neck? How you hurt him? I don't see it.
Hey, you see what happened to Tank? Tank hit that nigga on the top of the head and fucked his whole hand up.
broke his own shit. Like,
That
wait a
shit,
minute,
people got a hard head, boy.
Yeah, no. I don't give Rolly a chance in that fight against Pitbull, bro. I don't. And I could be
Pitbull
wrong.
gonna land one of them lefts, boy. Rolly gonna go down.
Bro, Rolly gonna be, man, you seen how he was looking against Tank? He gonna be looking the exact same way. Can I get fries with that order? That's what he gonna be asking.
It's gonna be entertaining, though. I think it's gonna be entertaining.
Oh, the fight probably won't go past round 6 or 7. It probably won't go that far. So I mean, it's
Y'all
gonna be a
nah, man. I ain't gonna let y'all do Rolly like that, man. Put some respect on Rolly name, man. Put some respect on Rolly, man.
Do you put respect on his name? Oh no, that's a question to answer. Do you put respect on his name?
It depends on who he fighting.
Pitbull Cruz. Do you put respect on his name?
You know what? I'm gonna take Rolly. I'm gonna take Rolly, man. I'm gonna take Rolly.
Hey, it sounds like me right now. I'm taking Jermaine Ortiz over Teofimo Lopez. I'm taking Jermaine Ortiz.
Oh God, that ain't happening. And I like that young, but he pissed me off that last fight, man. He looked like some super garbage.
But he remind me of Devin so much because, and I think that's why I'm picking him.
Oh, in that case, he getting knocked out.
No, that the reason he remind me because the man cut so much weight to fight in the division. I think he's gonna be much more comfortable at 40. I think we've seen that he has boxing ability. He showed that against Lomachenko. He showed that he has some semblance of power. Maybe nothing crazy. That not one punch stoppage power. The other thing he done showed us is that he can box, and he's the longer rangier fighter fight against Tio. And if he does what I think he's gonna do, if he forces Tio to be first in that fight, he gonna fuck Tio up because Tio struggles to be first. You know how Tio is first? Tio is first by throwing leaping hooks and shit. You know what I'm saying? One jab at a time. If I'm a counter puncher, which Jermaine Ortiz is, the thing that I really want you to do is throw one jab at a time. Why? Because every time you jab once, then I'm countering that jab, coming over the top of it and scoring.
I like your passion. He has no chance.
Hey, I would bet you on it, but I already got $100 bet on Jermaine Ortiz.
I don't bet on fights, man. I only bet the bookies, champ. I only bet the bookies.
That you a smart man. You a smart man.
You know, I just think Tio got to, it depends. It also depends on what Teofimo Lopez show up. You know, if the Teofimo Lopez show up that fought Lomachenko, I ain't even gonna say Josh Taylor, Lomachenko, there's a whole everybody on boxing gonna be on those. I'm talking about the first 6-7 rounds.
Agreed. But the problem
it depends on when T.O. show up.
But this is the problem. The problem is you, and I would ask you to look at it this way. We would all agree that styles make fights, right?
Yep.
Well, if you look at the T.O. who had success against Lomachenko, why did he have success? He came forward early in the fight. Lomachenko struggles with individuals who come forward. He struggled fighting off the back foot, right? When he had success against Josh Taylor walked right into his wheelhouse. What's his wheelhouse? Being the counter puncher, letting you get off first and then counter punching and coming over on top of your shit. The only reason he had to be first against Lomachenko is because if you're not first against Lomachenko and you allow Lomachenko to be first, that's when you start to see him change angles and do all that quote unquote matrix shit. So he had to be first.
I also think all these fights, all that stuff sound good, but these fighters got in their mind their own problem. I think Lomachenko was scared of Teofimo power. I think Teofimo, of course, Josh Taylor at the right time, 2.5 years off. I think Josh Taylor should have got a tune-up before he fought Teofimo Lopez. Then we would have seen what happened. That's just my opinion.
Styles make fights because Sandor Martin.
But not all the time. Not all the time. 90% of the time.
Not always. I agree with you. I agree. If you can adjust to any style, then that erases my whole argument. But T.O.'s not able to do that. Against Sandor Martin is a back-footed fighter. You know what I'm saying? He understands how to utilize his jab, length. He understands that. And the man was putting hands on T.O. Why? Because when T.O. got to be first, he start with his lunge and shit. Like he's not sound fundamentally, you know what I'm saying, when he has to be first. Now, when it comes to him counter punching, that's his wheelhouse. That's where he want to be at. And so when
for them people who don't know, Sandor Martin is the guy with Teofimo questioning his fighting ability.
Agreed. What did he say? Do I still have it?
Still have it. Yeah, exactly.
Looking up in the rest and shit. You're like, what you looking at, bro? But I think that Jermaine Ortiz, that man can fight off the back foot. If I know and you know, if we can see that T.O. struggle fighting coming forward, Jermaine Ortiz being the longer fighter, I think he has a equal jab. I ain't gonna say a better jab than T.O. I think T.O. got a hell of a jab. But I do think because you're longer, your jab gonna get there first. You can fight from a range that he can't fight you from, and so it's gonna force T.O. to come first. Or to come forward and be first, and when T.O. has to do that, that's what he struggles at. I think
I love the way we all talk about this boxing thing that we know it, but when these people get in the ring, they do the opposite thing. They be like, they fooled me. Oh man, Dub, this for you. Nicky J say Haney versus T.O. Does it go to distance or KO, split decision, unanimous decision, TKO? What round?
Now it goes the distance. Devin just beats the shit out of him.
Well, my opinion, T.O. take him out in 8. T.O. going to put on a clinic against Jermaine Ortiz.
Once the for the Devin T.O. fight, since I ain't got no bet on that yet. Once that fight is made, you only bet the bookies. You only bet the bookies. My bad.
That's it.
But man, Devin will put hands on T.O., bro. It wouldn't. It'll be a 9-3 fight, bro.
Yeah, Devin put hands on T.O. He put Boots, Keith Thurman, Wilder, Crawford. Devin put hands on everybody, boy.
If Devin move up and fight Boots, I got Boots right now.
That's a bad motherfucker, boy.
I got Boots. If Devin move up right now and fight Boots, I got Boots. If Devin move up. Only person at 40 right now I think is a challenge for Devin is gonna be Matias, and I still think Matias, the man can't fight going backwards. He can definitely fight coming forward. The thing is you gotta hurt him, and so if Devin don't hurt him, then I think Matias got a great chance to win that fight. But I don't think Matias. If Devin was able to hurt Regis multiple times the way he hurt Regis.
Let me ask you a question, Dub. Seriously, let's stop bullshitting, Dub. Who has Devin Haney hurt besides Regis Prograis?
No, but no, no notable fighter. No notable fighter. None. But if you would allow me to, I'll speak to the reason why. The reason why is because I think the man had drained himself so damn much to become quote unquote undisputed. And then to continue to defend the belt and try to make the Lomachenko fight, shit. Like you done heard me say this before. When have we ever seen an individual come in there into the weigh-ins in Vegas in the middle of the summer in sweatpants, a hoodie? We know what's going on.
You know what? I understand all these excuses you're making for your guy. And it could be vulnerable, but wait a minute, let me talk. Listening to some pros like Sugar Ray and stuff like that, even though you rehydrating and draining yourself like that, you're not gonna get no extra extraordinary power. You'll get a little teeny bit more pop, but it's not in you. It's not in you. Being Prograde was hurt his last fight before Devin Haney. So y'all gotta stop this man. He gonna hurt somebody. The man ain't hurt nobody. He gotta prove it to me. Then I give him his kudos. Devin Haney is not hurting Matias. He's not the best fighter at 140. The best fighter at 140 is Gary Antoine Russell. You know, and hopefully he proves it.
Wait a minute, Lou.
I'm getting my stuff off now. The best fighter is Gary Antoine Russell. Y'all better not duck my guy Gary Antoine Russell when he come in. Then it's Sabril Matias. Then it's Teofimo Lopez. Then it's Devin Haney. I ain't even gonna say Rolly. Then it's Ryan Garcia. That's how I'm going. Ain't nothing Dub right side can tell me to change my mind. Now you got it.
Well, we know you're capping. We know you're a homer. And that's okay. That's okay. I ain't got no problem with you being Hold on.
Okay,
wait a minute. I'll let you cook. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, you done cut me off already, so go ahead. So I want you to finish so I don't get cut off. Go ahead.
I'm capping? Tell me, when I finish, you tell me why you think these dudes can beat Gary Antoine Russell. Only thing that man had to do is improve his defense. And he's improving on his defense. That man, they is not going to mention that man's name. The risk is not worth the reward. And I'm telling you guys now, out of all them dudes that he called out, Gary Antoine Russell will be the first guy that fights Sabril Matias. Now you can go.
Before I go, can you answer this question? Did Gary Antoine Russell turn down a title opportunity at 140? Yes or no?
It ain't no yes or no question. We already talked about that, and I told you why he did it. And I knew personally why he did it.
Wait. See, you want to make it about something else.
I mean, it's not a yes or no. Okay, yes, he did.
You said you're going to let me cook. You said you're going to let me cook.
Yes, I don't care. Yes, he did. Okay, go ahead.
There we go. He turned down that opportunity. So he could be in the conversation right now, but he chose not. Well, I think it was Mr. Gary who really chose for him not to be in the conversation right now. So if you want to say Gary or Antoine, I call him Antoine. If you want to say that he's the goods at 40, I ain't got no problem with it. What I will say is if he's what you saying he is, why did he turn down a championship fight?
I told you before why.
All right, then. As long as he turned it down, I don't really give a damn why.
Okay, wait. Can I elaborate a little bit more?
Elaborate all you need to.
Okay, ain't that much. Did you just see Honor Barbosa fight last week?
I definitely saw the fight.
Is that something that will beat Gary Antoine Russell?
I don't think so.
All right, you go ahead.
The problem is Honor Barbosa wasn't the individual he had to fight. At that current moment in time, it was Albert Puello. Anyway, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, Puello had steroids, so exactly.
Then when the belt was vacated, why he didn't go make that fight for the vacated belt?
Because his big brother, he wanted to fine-tune his defensive skills. They brought a defensive specialist in there since his father passed away, and that's what they've been working.
So he's not as good. He need work. He's not as good as what you telling me.
He just wanted to find Antoine. Antoine wanted to smoke. His big brother didn't. That's all.
Well, I mean, that's what your trainer is for. The second, your second set of eyes is to tell you if you're ready or not. And the second set said that you're not ready for it. Am I
Well,
wrong
that's the
about that?
past, Doug. This 2024, Chad.
Hold on. Wait. You could call it the past. It's the current because this man hasn't fought a championship fight yet. He hasn't. He ducked the championship fight. Matter of fact.
I gotta stop using that word duck. Thank you.
Oh God. All right. If you don't want to call it, okay, he avoided it. He let it go.
There you go. Yes, he did.
Whatever word you want to use, we'll use that word. He didn't make the championship fight happen when he had the opportunity. That's all I'm saying. And so if that's the case, I'm not going to sit here and put this man on no pedestal because I ain't seen it.
My opinion, your opinion.
Hold on, bro. Ain't no way you go. All right, go ahead, Lou. This your show. I apologize, Lou. You know I get excited. I apologize.
I know you do. I see you in action.
hey, Teach, this what you got to do right here. You got to argue with a motherfucker to get your points off. You got to argue with a motherfucker.
Exactly. Hey, Teach, like Dub want to do. Dub like, nigga, hold on. Let me get my motherfucker thing.
But this the thing, Teach. Luke, the same way my brother will tell you, it ain't no smoke with us whatsoever. It's all love. We gonna disagree, we gonna agree, but at the same time, nah, nigga, I'm gonna argue to get my points off, and that's what you gotta do. Stop all that soft with all that. Stop all that. Ain't no time to jump on the panel and be soft-voiced and soft-winded. Ain't no time for that. Hey, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna be on the panel for an hour, and everybody gonna get their shit off, and you gonna be the one who ain't said shit. No, get up here and argue with somebody, man. I love it.
Dub, Nikki J want to know if Haney beats Teofimo, Matias, and Russell. Where will you put Haney among the other fighters, and will that make him the A-side fighter over Tank?
Ain't nobody at this current moment in time until you beat Tank. I don't have nobody A-side over Tank. Nobody.
Oh, wait a minute, Doug. Thank you. Let me play this for Nikki J right quick.
Hold on. I can't even finish. Hold on. You're gonna let me finish answering the questions one day.
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead and play. Go ahead and play what you're gonna play. Go ahead.
See, you disappointed her by saying that.
I'm being honest. I'm not trying to disappoint her. I'm being honest.
So now you can go cry river, Nikki J.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain.
Dub was right, Nikki J. He's right. Go ahead, Dub.
My only thing is to take that A side from any fighter, you got to beat that fighter. And do I think it does it matter what you do outside of that fighter? Absolutely it does. And so I think I got Devin beating all them guys. At the same time, if he go beat them, I think he has a tad bit better argument. You know what I'm saying? As far as negotiations go, but Tank is still going to be the A side because of the money Tank brings in, the pay-per-view numbers he's done. And it's crazy that I hate to say it this way, but this is what boxing has come to. And so at the end of the day, once you understand the sport of boxing, then I got to judge everybody on the same criteria. And I can't say that Devin is the A side over Tank until Devin beat Tank. That's when I'll say he's the A side over Tank.
Oh my God, I'm so glad he said this shit. Yesterday, I went full ham on everybody on this channel yesterday for that bullshit. I told you guys this stuff is a business. And I was serious. I wasn't joking around no more. Boxing is not what it used to be. I'm going to say this shit again. Y'all did all that faking on here. Son of God. Oh, why he ain't fighting Tank? No, he should take his excellency money and forget the ace. Nigga, this shit is a business. Dub even just said it. Y'all got to understand boxing is a business now, man. You know, back in the days they did that shit. It ain't like back in the days anymore. Dub is 100% correct. No matter what you do, Tank is always going to be the A side until you beat him. Simple as that. get in there and beat him if you fight him. You know, or do what he's doing, selling out everywhere he goes, getting some good pay-per-view numbers. He had a great one with with Ryan. You know, and you got to do this. You can't sell 50,000 pay-per-view buys, 150,000 pay-per-view buys, and think you're the A side because Dub right side Al Heyman, and I'm the Haneyeites. The first thing Doug's gonna ask me is not Bill Haney, Maximum or whoever he with. Can I see the books of Devin Haney last two fights and what they made in pay-per-view? Am I right, Doug?
Thanks.
I'm gonna say, get the fuck out of here.
All facts.
Everybody's not gonna tell me get the fuck out of here.
No. I said that's all facts.
No. I'm talking about if you was Al Heyman.
No. If I'm Al Heyman, the first thing I'm gonna ask for is let me see what your numbers look like.
That's it.
But at the same time, this is the problem. The problem with that statement is that we've seen other fights being made where these dudes ain't never been on pay-per-view. Never. So any numbers, hold on. Any numbers that Devin has done on pay-per-view is better than anybody that Tank them ever fought. That's a fact.
Say that again.
Any numbers that Devin has done on pay-per-view are better than anybody that Tank has fought.
Ain't got nothing to do with Tank.
And so and I ain't got no problem with you saying that. I ain't got no problem. All I'm saying is
not really.
Hold on, wait, hold on. All I'm saying is if you're able to offer these other dudes who ain't never fought on pay-per-view, you ain't asked them their pay-per-view number. Why you can't send the offer to Devin? Why you can't send the offer to Devin?
How you know? See, this is another thing we talk about, but we really don't know.
Wait. How do I know what?
Ain't no offer been sent, and with it. See, that's why I really don't like talking as contract stuff, because we really don't fucking know. We can listen to what they say.
Hold on. Calvin Ford said himself.
God, here
he
we
said, so all right, before I even make this point, let me know, should I not utilize Calvin Ford as a
the reason you can't utilize Calvin Ford, because if you try to use Calvin Ford, I can turn my laptop on and play a statement Calvin Ford say he don't know shit until Al Heyman tell him. So
all right, cool.
What he said is irrelevant.
So Calvin Ford be capping and lying too, right?
Exactly.
All right,
1,000%.
As long as we agree on that, then I ain't got nothing to say. I don't know if a contract has been sent. Only thing I was going off of, only information I had a chance to go off of was what Calvin Ford said. But if we're gonna erase Calvin Ford from the equation, then I have no clue. If anything, I don't know what's going on, to be honest.
See, Dub, you be saying a lot of stuff, man. You gonna have to start showing your evidence, man. Do you have evidence of this?
Tell me something that I've said that I need to show evidence of.
Like you was about to say, did they send a contract? I mean, you adding the question like you know they sent the contract. No.
Do
you have evidence of this?
Ask that question. That's why I brought up Calvin Ford. And then I allowed you to say we not gonna utilize Calvin Ford as a credible source. And then I said then I ain't got no credible source. I said that. This is what I said.
Okay.
So I mean y'all gotta stop trying to put these narratives on me. I ain't following no narrative. I just speak what I believe. I just speak what I believe.
I got it. Answer our question, Doug. How can you be a fan of Devin and he's dragging his foot versus almost the whole 140 division? This is when you dominate and make your name, then you look for the big name. They move ass backwards. So what Eric is saying, Devin should be trying to fight all the champions at 140.
To answer that question, shout out to my brother Eric. To answer the question, what I would say is that the first thing you have to understand is that every fight has to make sense. Like we just said earlier, the business does mean something. At the same time, unifications, in my opinion, unifications trump mandatories. And so hence the reason I'm looking to see Devin fight a Teofimo Lopez, Sabril Matias. I really don't want to see the Rolly fight. I was hoping that Ryan handled the easy work with Rolly. I was hoping he handled it. Let Barbosa go back in, Barbosa, whatever the old man name. Let him go handle that work. That's easy work right there. So
can I say something with that, Doug? Can I say something about that fight?
Go ahead.
I don't think Barbosa can beat Rolly. Because even though he did hurt Rolly did hurt him. And that was the 8th, 9th round. You know, I think it was enough for a stoppage, fight too early. I think Rolly would have knocked him out though.
And if that's the case, I ain't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? But when you have those early stoppages, and I done seen this man knock Rolly down multiple times in the fight, I didn't even think this man should have even had the opportunity to be in the fight. Respectfully to him, I didn't even think he should be in that position. And for him to show up the way he did, and then have a horrible stoppage, and now we see Rolly maneuvering around. And if he fight Pitbull Cruz, I ain't giving him too much credit for it, but he's probably gonna lose that fight anyway. So I mean, I just don't see Rolly as a talent, in my opinion. I think I may be biased. I think I'm just biased that I don't like the way Rolly fight. I don't think that man is skillful outside of power. I don't think he brings shit to the sport of boxing. And he talk a good game.
No, he brings talking to the sport of boxing. Now, fighting is different.
There we go right there. He talk a good game.
Nigga J said, I don't know about back in the day stuff, but I'm about here and now. And that's what we're talking about here and now, Nicky J. Here and now. Dub was right. Tank will be the A side. I know it hurt your heart, baby. Now you heard somebody else say it. Go cry the blue moon. You know what I'm
I still rock with you, Nicky J. I still rock with you. So don't allow my brother Roberto, don't allow his nonsense to take my perspective of you. Now don't allow that to happen.
Unification do Trump mandatory. So why is the champion at 140 entering the possibility of a fight at 135 was Roy?
Who is Roy?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Who? Hold on. Who? I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know when you say going to 135.
You talk about Devin. Unification do Trump mandatory. So why is the champion at 140, Devin, entering the possibility of a fight? Okay, with 1-5 with Roy. He meant to say somebody else.
I don't know. Hey, write it again, brother. Respectfully.
Okay, was Roy Jones dominating and moving up, or waiting for Oscar De La Hoya and Trinidad?
The difference with Roy though was Roy was already bigger than them dudes. He had always been bigger than them. Hence the reason he was able to go to heavyweight, light heavyweight. He was able to move the way he was able to move. So Oscar and Trinidad won something. He couldn't wait on them. He was already bigger than them. It wasn't nothing to wait on. I don't understand the comparison.
I don't know, but I know one thing you can compare. If somebody want to do that, the one who should be doing that shit is Boots. Moving up. Boots big enough to go all the way up right now to 54 to 60. Boots a big young guy. You know, but it's only one Roy Jones Jr. You know,
Roy was special, and I always say it's very hard to compare fighters to Roy, because Roy
I would never do that. Never.
He has something that a lot of fighters didn't have, so it's hard for me to compare those styles of fights and those styles of fighters, because Roy was, in my opinion, Roy is kind of in his own lane. You know what I'm saying? So that man was special. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I think hurt him is he went up too big. He went up too much, and then instead of staying there, he tried to come back down. And it's hard to go up and fight at that weight and then come back down. Bro, you kill yourself doing those type of things. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was his downfall. But overall, Roy was special. Roy could do things that most fighters that we've ever watched didn't have a chance to even attempt to do.
See, this is stuff I'm talking about. See, what you say, teach, it be irrelevant because we know you like Boo Boo Andre, you know what I mean, and you like Jaime McGill. So that alone, if non and void, whatever you say on this channel, even though you might got.
Joe
Joe
Calzaghe,
Kazaki would not have beaten Roy Jones, the Roy Jones who was going up. Now, after the heavyweight championship, of course, but before then, nobody beat that Roy Jones Jr.
agreed. I agree with you. I agree
So
with
you
that.
can name Joe Kazaki, you can name Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. That Roy Jones Jr. was a bad motherfucker. It's just simple as that. Him being greedy and want to stay in boxing and not listening, waiting until his body go back down, it would end to him.
Agreed. I agree 100% with it.
He say, I'm saying Devin should be looking to dominate his division, not worry about anybody in a division he came from. Roy is the gold standard and which he hold our fighters.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, ain't no way you can have a fighter who is quote and for any fighter, you know what I'm saying? If you get that opportunity and you on the level where you get the chance to fight the quote unquote one of the faces of boxing, then you're gonna take that opportunity. So what I would say to that is that if Tank has fought in the division before, what I'm hearing, well, now they're saying that it's gonna be Frank Martin. I think that's a good fight. I love to see that fight. It's definitely not a duck or a cherry pick from Tank. You know what I'm saying? If it's Frank Martin, I love all that about that fight. You know what I'm saying?
Don't say they said. Say what the rebuttal said.
Well, I don't know exactly. I don't know. I talk to a lot of people, so I don't always remember exactly what you say.
Oh,
I could be wrong. But according according to rebuttal, what I believe is that he said this was going to be the fight that was going to happen anyways.
Yeah, I was one of
the individuals who thought the Pitbull fight was going to be on the table, and I do remember you telling me Pitbull ain't happening next. You know what I'm saying? I do remember that. So I can't say I remember you saying it was going to be Frank Martin next, but if you tell me you said, then I don't got no reason to expect your line because you can pull the video and prove me wrong at any time. So I ain't got no problem with it. And so I think that's a good fight. I think Frank Martin versus Tank Davis, a hell of a fight. And it's a hell of a fight. A hell of a fight.
Do that take away that myth then after the fight? Like you used to say, Tank can't fight a guy that moves. He only fight flat-footed fighters. Do y'all stop saying that shit now?
Yeah, I will. I definitely will.
Okay. All right. I trust you.
No. I've said before that the fights that I would give Tank credit for, that I think are possible right now, I would give him credit for Edward De Los Santos and Frank Martin. Those are the two fights I would give Tank all the credit for. I gave him credit for the Hector Garcia fight. I thought that was a good fight for Tank. You know what I'm saying? Even though Hector was moving up, you got to see what that man did previously to him moving up. So I thought that was a good fight. I thought the Ryan fight was a good fight. I just want you to keep, if you're going to be the face of boxing, I want you to keep giving me good fights. And so I think Frank Martin, I think that's a good fight. I think it's a good fight. And you won't hear no criticism from me as far as that fight.
One thing I don't get people giving Tank for, Tank was the youngest boxer, became a champion, and did something nobody ever did. Knock Jose Pedraza out. And nobody gave him no props enough. See, they don't bring this kind of stuff up, you know. And ain't nobody have knocked Pedraza out yet but Tank Davis.
I guess, I mean, we'll give him credit for it, but the thing is I mean, Pedraza, he fall into Tank wheelhouse.
Back then, he was a good fighter. He was a champ.
He was. I agree. That's why I say I understand where you're coming from. I understand it.
This for both of us, Doug. Nicky J say, Teofimo Lopez keep calling out Bud. Do Teo have any chance of beating Crawford? Well, I'm gonna answer that, and Bud don't have to answer that, Nicky J. Hell no. He has no chance of beating Bud Crawford. Next.
Agreed.
I answer.
Agreed. The man, I don't even know. He need to be real quick. He need to be focused on Jermaine Ortiz. That's what he need to be focused on. I don't know why he even talking about Bud right now.
Rebuttal said Tank versus Martin months ago. I know I did, but Dub don't be on this channel that much. Dub be working, man. He's a hard working man. Frank is dangerous. If Frank is a good fight, it'll be a good fight. Doc Ertz said Lions winning everything. I hope so, because that's what I'm rooting for. I'm rooting because I was rooting for. I had Detroit Lions and I had the Houston Texans. The Texans lost. Fuck it. Now I'm going with Detroit to win everything.
I got the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs winning it all.
I better, and I can't stand Baltimore. I better for Baltimore. And I can't stand them motherfuckers. I'm not from Kansas City. I'm just done with them niggas.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a fan, and it may go into some of my jealousy. This is the one time I'm usually not a jealous individual, but I'm very jealous of Patrick Mahomes when I got Dak Prescott. I'm jealous. I'm jealous than a motherfucker. So it may go into some of my jealousy.
Oh man. How Bill will beat Baturbia? He got a jab and stick and move, in and out. It's gonna be hard, but he can do it.
Who you pick for in that fight?
Right now, I got Dimitri Bivol. But I got the right to change my mind after Ramadan.
I got Baturbiev. I think that, man, I thought Bivol got hurt against I don't even know the dude that he was fighting.
The last fight, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I thought he got hurt to the body in that fight. And dude, he a good boxer, but he ain't nearly the puncher that Baturbiev is. The only thing that I can see happening is some type of way Baturbiev get old overnight, but if the Baturbiev that showed up against Callum Smith show up against Bivol, I'm taking Baturbiev, bro. I'm just being honest.
Baturbiev is the real monster. He the real monster.
That man dangerous. I was watching them hit Callum Smith, and I'm like, nah, them punches, they really don't look like they hurt. And next thing I know, Callum Smith got he on the damn canvas. I'm like, well, shit, I can't tell a boxer that a punch don't hurt. I can't tell nobody what the shit feel like. So, surely, even though it don't look like it's hurting, like I thought, man, that shit, it's hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I think if Bivol can box, if he can fight off the back foot, utilize his jab the entire fight, he could have some success. But I think Baturbiev got better footwork than Canelo do, and I think he got more power. I think it, man. But hey, real quick, Lou, I gotta tell you this. I got David Morrell over all of them. I think David Morrell put hands on Baturbiev, Bivol, Canelo, Benavidez, you name them. I'm putting my money on Morrell.
I like Morrell. Morrell ain't moving up no 175 though.
He big enough too.
Yeah, he can. They say the spawn wars with him and Jermall Charlo. He said if y'all can be in that motherfucker, they be throwing leather.
hey.
I love to be there.
If I was there, I'm putting my money. Hey, I'm putting every pen I got on Morrell. I'm putting it all on his ass.
Charlo putting that jab in Morrell's face, boy.
Man, Morrell jab better than Charlo, and he longer than Charlo.
You out your don't make me curse on this channel. You know I don't curse.
You curse all the damn time. My brother, that's my brother, man.
Don't make me curse, man. I don't curse, man. Man, Jermall Charlo got the best jab in boxing. What the hell are you talking about, man? Teddy Adams even said that shit, man.
Who you are you? If Charlo versus Canelo is true, who you picking in the fight?
Well, I'm picking Canelo, and Jermall is my favorite fighter. But I just think
how he got the best jab. How he got the best jab in boxing?
See, you playing fake narratives again. He's not ready.
All right.
He picked a man that just came out the hospital with mental issues.
We agree. Now we agree on who wins the fight.
If you gonna talk real, let's talk real and not bullshit around. Do you think Jermall Charlo ready?
Wait, hold on. I done already told you that this is a fight that's right down Canelo lane. I explained why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did.
But at the same time, what I'm saying is if Bivol, if he got a better jab than Bivol, then what I think then shit, you should have a chance in that fight. You shouldn't.
He might do. I ain't saying he don't got a chance to win.
All right.
You know, I'm not saying. You never know.
You wouldn't put your money on it.
Exactly, because I know how Boston is when you got them long layoffs. You ain't been in that division at all. You know, them layoffs matter. He just fought a 154 pounder.
Agreed. Agreed. At a catchweight.
Exactly. So I'm not stupid, man. I've been watching this shit for a long time.
No, and that's why I said,
how good you win. You're gonna have some kind of ring rust. Then you go in there with one of the best fighters in the world.
All I'm saying is it's hard for you to tell me that he got a better the most important punch in boxing is the jab. We would agree on that, wouldn't we?
I got one question. You like saying one question? Name me another fighter knocked the. Wait a minute, dog. Name me one fighter knocked the nigga out with their jab.
Say it again.
Name me a fighter who knocked the nigga out with their jab.
Just the jab?
Just the jab.
The jab isn't there to knock anybody out. That's not why you utilize the jab.
I'm just saying, he got a powerful, strong jab.
I understand what you're saying. At the same time, just because you got a powerful, strong jab, don't mean that you got the best jab. The jab is one of the few punches in boxing that you don't necessarily utilize for power. You utilize the jab to set
I know all this, though. Tell somebody that don't know.
So why are we talking about who got a more powerful jab?
I'm just saying. What I'm saying is his jab is
you moving the goalpost.
What I'm saying is his jab is versatile.
No,
he can do everything with it. Everything.
Once again, if that's your argument that he can do everything with it, then why would you bring up who else been not? I
just wonder. You know, sometimes I gotta put in your brain other things because I know you like breaking down just one thing. You know, because you like looking straight and forward, and then behind, sideways, back and forth. And so, you know, I gotta open your brain up. You know, to other things.
All right. I mean, when I look at the jab, I look at it totally different. Your power jab can be. I watch Bud utilize the power jab all day against EJ. So, I mean, I understand the power jab. I ain't got no problem with it. I think it's a very skillful thing, and it needs to be utilized. At the same time, that doesn't mean you have the best jab.
My opinion, though.
Sometimes we got to tell you that you're wrong, and in this situation, you're wrong.
So your opinion is right.
Well, hell, a lot of my opinions, you're gonna tell me I'm wrong on anyway. So I'm gonna utilize the same. I'm gonna utilize the same. I'm gonna do the same. What you want? I don't know what you want from me. I'm gonna say the same thing then when I get the opportunity. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, look. I'm not gonna tell you wrong. I'm just gonna be like, you know.
You can't handle the truth.
Hey, man, shout out to Lou, man. Hey, Lou, I gotta tell you, one of the reasons I like rocking with you, one of the reasons I love your platform is because at the end of the day, bro, we ain't gotta agree, but you keep it respectful and you can always have a conversation, regardless. And a lot of folks can't always have a conversation. I talk to them. And I like the way you able to have that conversation, bro, regardless of the topic. So that's why I really rock with you, to be honest with you.
I appreciate it, man. I like having fun. Dub, I don't take this stuff too serious like everybody else. You see, I joke around a lot, do all this stuff, man. People take this shit too serious. You know what I mean? Like, if you go on Twitter, right, and you see a guy named Ray Jackson, he the biggest troll on Twitter. I mean, Tank respond to him. Everybody respond to this guy now because he really can get on you.
What's
he been having some Ray Jackson.
It's crazy because I ain't even on Twitter, to be honest. So I don't even know. Go ahead.
he had some problem. His grandmother died. And people thought he was lying and shit just to get some money because he do a lot of gambling. But come find out his grandmother did die. You know. So they was getting on him, talking shit because he trolled people. Crawford told him, "I ever see you in the street, I'm gonna whoop your ass." You know, that's how he get on your nerves like that. Yeah. But he a funny dude, right? So 2 days ago he posted he lost his fucking job. And niggas start saying some hurtful or hateful shit to him, man.
They were happy about that shit. They was happy about it one day.
Yeah.
I can't stand these motherfuckers.
And I ain't gonna say call no podcasters out and stuff like that. Nigga, podcasts like, yeah, that's what the fuck you get for trolling me, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Get some money. I don't root for nobody to lose their motherfucking. I mean, what are we talking about? Exactly. And I'm sitting on here like, did you really say that?
Yeah, bro. Like, y'all gotta.
They take this shit too serious. They take it too serious.
I agree with that. I do agree with that. At the end of the day, I ain't no way I can say a man done lost his job, lost his family, and then, bro, J. I got smoked with you about boxing don't mean I can't rock with you as an individual. I'm gonna rock with you regardless. You know what I'm saying? And to say to be happy that a man done lost his job, that he can't support his family, that he done lost his family member. I mean, that's embarrassing in my opinion.
Yeah, man. And after seeing that shit, I ain't even gonna say it, man.
Y'all got it. And this is why I'm not on Twitter. This is why I don't really rock with none of it because, I know what they're gonna tell me when they jump on the panel with me, and cuss me out and say whatever they're gonna say to me. I already know what it's gonna be, so that's okay. I ain't got no problem with it. At the same time, when it goes, it's boxing. This is boxing talk.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, what do you want from me? I'm talking boxing, and the reason I'm up here because I love talking to y'all about boxing. And so when you want to start making these personal attacks and doing all that other stuff, it just showed me that you don't really love the sport. You looking to win an argument, and now do I want to win the damn argument? You damn right I do. At the same time, I want to win a boxing argument. I don't want to win no other argument.
Like when I put this up here, y'all know I'm joking. You know I'm joking. Everybody know Tank Davis not Devin Haney daddy. You know I'm joking. But it's a funny picture. It's funny as hell.
And it goes into the conversation of boxing. It ain't hurt nobody. But when you're talking about somebody's family, when you're talking about them losing their job, those type of things, I just don't want to be a part of it.
We know this is his real daddy, the pain in the ass nigga. You know?
Hey, Bill gotta come over here and rock with you one day, man. That'll be the greatest show.
Never everybody wants. You talking about going viral. Oh boy, it'll be on and popping, boy. It'll be on and popping.
I'll see what we could do, man. We got to get Bill over here, bro.
Bill don't want this smoke. He ain't out talking to nobody. I'm muting his ass every 5 seconds.
You gonna get yours off on your show, right?
I don't play that shit. You're not spreading no fake narrative. Look, I'm gonna turn it to Fanon. You're not spreading no fake narrative, and you're not gonna overtalk me. It's as simple as that.
Hey, Ray, it was funny you said that. I ain't even allowed. I went to Fanon's show. I done been over there probably 3 times, and I got blocked immediately.
God damn.
And I was like, bro, what's the smoke you got for Devin? And I rock with Devin, and Fanon don't. And so I don't know who it was because I ain't a moderator over there, nothing like that, but. Bro, they blocked me off the muscle, bro. I swear to God, I went over there 3 days, bro. I didn't even know who Fanon was like that. Man, I brought Devin up, man. They blocked me so quick. And I was like, all right, well, clearly I'm not welcome. So it is what it is. Hey, that's okay. I ain't got no problem with them. I ain't got no problem.
I think they changed now. Doc Erb say Stephen A. Smith said he got better Bill. T said he got Bill. I love that. Happy birthday, Dub. Right side. Your birthday, Dub?
Nah, it ain't my birthday. My birthday. Nah, it ain't my birthday.
T. Holmes in the building. He said that boy Rolly out here looking bad. T.O. beat the dog shit out of him in that spot. It looked like Rolly ain't throwing no motherfucking punches.
Hey, hold on, bro. Was it me or did it look like Rolly was just in the ring? Like I was like,
maybe I don't know what was going on. I don't know what the fuck. I said, what the fuck, Rolly? Throw a punch.
It got to a point. Now he got caught with a couple good body shots. I saw those.
Yeah. That was 2017 though, man. You know, that was a long time ago.
But it still got to a point where I'm like, bro, at least try, like do something. He wasn't even trying in the damn ring.
Exactly. Now I'm gonna have a conversation about that too one day, and I want you to come on the panel. And I'm gonna bring a lot of people on the panel. What do y'all think about these people linking these sparring sessions? It's supposed to be a code of conduct. You don't supposed to link them, but link them. Fuck it. Who cares? You know, if you're gonna have cameras in there, you might well show what happened. That's how I look at it.
Sparring is practice. The fighter that you are in sparring 9 times out of 10 is not the fighter you are in the ring.
Exactly. And you wear 16-ounce gloves. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, hey, you can leak it all you want to. If you beat somebody up in sparring, who knows? I don't even know what they was working on. They may have been going on there. The man may have been trying to work on his defense. I don't know what was going on. And so sparring is sparring, man. All those videos, it is what it is, but it don't mean shit.
I don't pay it no mind. I'm with you. I don't pay that shit no mind, man. T say Morrell is too small for 175. Tony say, I know you just didn't say that lie, Lou. What lie? What talking about, Tony K? What I lie about? My Super Bowl picks, Lions versus Ravens. That's a good one. Detroit ain't this shit. Why y'all hating on Detroit? Long lay and you gonna fight versus one of the most active fighters in the sport. Yeah. I don't know what's up with Canelo, man. Jose did say Charlo. Yeah. So unfortunate, man. Man doesn't want to see that. Fight Dave Morrell or Dave Benavidez. You know, that's how I look at it. Hey, Doug.
What up?
I got a question. And it ain't about boxing. You ain't got to answer if you don't want to.
I'm going to answer. I'm going to answer regardless. I don't give a damn.
Why the Cowboys bring Mike McCarthy back?
Because Jerry Jones is because Mike McCarthy really don't matter. That's why we brought him back. It doesn't. Mike McCarthy doesn't matter. Dan Quinn doesn't matter. What it comes down to is Jerry Jones. Jerry and Steven. Now Steven is in competition with Jerry Hill. This is the man. None of that means anything. The head coaches, none of this means anything. And the reason being is because the culture comes from the top down. We all understand that. And the top two individuals, they battling each other. People don't even understand this. They battling each other. The son and the father, they battling each other. The father, he gonna be right regardless because technically he established this, and then he gonna go and do some nonsense and set a horrible culture. I mean, I ain't even gonna say what I want to say. I'm not gonna say what I want to say because
hey, don't worry about it, man. I just want to know.
This is the reason why I wish death upon nobody. I wish death upon nobody. And so, all I'll say is I think Jerry sold his soul for them three championships, and hopefully we'll be able to get some when he departs. And but I wish nothing negative upon that man, nothing whatsoever. I hope you have a continue to live and have a prosperous life.
Say, yeah, Bud, better keep that jab in his arsenal. Oh man, they funny. Keyboard warrior, yeah, that's all they is. Keyboard warriors, man. But you know, even though he's a keyboard warrior, you don't wish nobody lose their fucking job and start laughing at it and say that to get because he trolled you on Twitter. What kind of shit is that? That nigga got a family. He
I think
motherfucker, man.
people forget that. People forget that we all supporting others. You know what I'm saying? So it's boxing. Just because I don't agree with your boxing opinion, don't mean we hate each other and that I wish anything negative on you. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all too invested. I thought I was invested. Y'all way too invested. I was like, bro.
Lion King is a Raven fan. Y'all ain't blocked that nigga. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
Put him
Sorry,
in
go play.
timeout, man. Look,
I'm playing.
86K, man. 86K minutes of timeout, man. Put him in timeout.
Oh man. Bill will slick talk himself out of being muted. Shit, not on this channel. You ain't no slick talking here. You know. And then when the truth comes out and they ask me why you so mad at him, and I tell everybody why, niggas gonna feel a certain type of way. Cause you know, a certain type of way. Why you don't like Bill Haney? And I tell them, niggas gonna start looking at that man cock at it. Everything ain't showmanship. You know what I mean? When you start talking about people dead brothers and sisters, it ain't showmanship. That's how I took it. You know, he wanted to show off on BFT show, but it wasn't funny because there's a lot of DC niggas in that chat when he said that shit. He come to DC, he better watch his back.
I wasn't there for the conversation, but I do know, you know, I had a great relationship with Batman, and so
and it wasn't even Batman though. It was the real brother, his other brother.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't there for it, but I do know when I talk to Batman, it's so interesting. Batman, that was my brother. Like, I cried when I heard the news. That hurt me. It really hurt me. But man, me and Batman, we'll be talking, and I'll be like, "Hold on, man," and then it's the same thing always. What I realized is, man, most folks don't dislike Devin. They hate Bill. That's what it really comes down to. And when I listened to Batman speak on it, and how he was like, you know what I'm saying, man? I hope young boy, what do you say? Nah, what do you call him? Young shawty, man. I hope he go up there and do his thing at 40, but or hope he do his thing at 35. But Antoine gonna be there to welcome him to 40. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And it used to be so crazy because I was like, shit, man, David ain't finna run from Antoine. Oh, y'all don't think? And me and my brother, we would have that conversation right there. But I miss him so much. And bro,
his favorite word was, you're gonna have to see my little brother.
you have to see my Hey. But he brought it everywhere though. He brought it everywhere, and he spoke highly. And he was one of the first individuals that I had a chance to speak to who was really connected with families in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So man, I truly cherish the conversation that I was able to have with Batman. Like that was my homie. You know what I'm saying? That was my big homie.
I feel you. Doc Erk don't know me, Dub. Doc Erk said, Dub right side. You trying to set Lou up? Bill will be cursing at Lou all day.
Lou already told you he got the mute button. He got the mute button ready for his ass. So hey, I ain't worried about none of that. I don't think
Bill Haney can't handle this channel.
Any day of the week.
Bill Haney cannot handle this channel because I know facts. I don't listen to all that bullshit the Haney voice listen to. This is not the Haney voice.
Man, I'm gonna have to come argue with you about this Haney stuff, man. What you got against Dev, man? Well, it's not against Dev. It's against Bill. Exactly. That's really the thing. And you know what? I can't be mad at it. And you know why I can't be mad at it? Because Bill done lied to me to my face. I done been on the panel with Bill, and he done lied to me.
You told me. Yeah.
And so I understand it, and that's why when niggas have problems, I already understand. Man, ain't nobody got a problem with how Dev moving. What they got a problem with is how Bill talking. That's what they got a problem with.
Exactly. Because, I tell people all the time, y'all might think I hate that kid. I don't hate that kid. The kid is a nice, young, good fighter. He just need to be a little bit more outspoken and tell his father, shut the fuck up. Y'all forgetting he demoted Bill ass one time. You know,
No,
he
no, no, no.
demoted his ass one time, and Wichita was the lead trainer.
Ben Davidson.
Ben Davidson. See, y'all don't know that shit.
And then even after Ben Davidson, technically Bill had to be demoted because he wasn't able to make the flight to Australia, so they had to elevate
Dan Judah problem.
Yeah. Yoel. So
Exactly.
I mean,
so
in my opinion, if it was left up to me in my perfect world, I think Bill should just take a step back and find one solid individual that he's gonna rock with. You know what I'm saying? Is it a problem with Devin training with multiple different individuals? I think that's a good thing. But at the same time, I think Bill should take a step back and say, at the end of the day, this is the individual who's going to be giving you instructions. It shouldn't be Bill because and I understand what Bill was saying as far to some degree, but I think it was still wrong instructions when he was against Lomachenko. So I listen to you struggle in the corner, and anytime I listen to an individual struggle in the corner, give pathetic instructions, I have to question it. Hence the reason I think you would be. It's great for you to be in your son corner, but you should be the number 2. You should figure out exactly where we're going with this thing and who should we be utilizing as the head trainer moving forward. And it shouldn't be Bill. I don't think it should be Bill.
And I tell people all the time, when they get in them tight fights, Tank had that nigga in the 8th round, banging him, reading everything he's doing. Who do you trust, Calvin or Bill?
And I trust if it comes to that, I trust Calvin. The problem is that I think that the conversation going to be a totally different conversation in the 8th and 9th round against Devin. You know what I'm saying? You might have Floyd coming over there talking about, hey, on the unofficials, it's not looking too good. Right?
Hey, Doug, on the unofficial squad card, Tank, you're losing.
On the unofficials now. Hey, who knows what the fight may be, but I think you
see, Doug, don't blame me, Doug. King Larry said Bill Haney wishes Tank was his son. Well, studies came out, King, that Tank Davis is Devin Haney's biological daddy.
How does this have? Hold on, wait. How does this have anything to do with boxing?
I'm just saying. You gotta ask that man.
No. I know you just saying, but I want you to answer that question. How does this have anything to do with boxing? What does it have to do with boxing?
Ain't they boxers? Don't they want them guys to fight? You know,
so saying that Tank Davis is Devin's father has something to do with boxing.
You know what? Looking at this picture and what you said is so fucking funny. Look at his curly hair.
Oh God!
With y'all. Y'all funny. Oh my God!
Now, Lou, you know what I'm gonna tell you, don't you? You know what I'm gonna tell you.
What?
And see, this is how I know. Y'all don't want to talk about how the fight go play out because this is what y'all want to go to the trolling shit.
I talk about it all the time. But you guys are so out of here with Devin Haney thinking he's the baddest man on the planet. You know, like Tank don't have no boxing skills. Like Tank can't adjust the people's footwork. You know, y'all think this man. Wait a minute, Dub. Y'all think this man the baddest man? Well, I don't want to talk about it because it will take up the whole day. Now, if it's the beginning of the day, I will talk about it. You know that. But
this
it
is
will
the
take
problem.
up because we're gonna be going back and forth and shit like that.
But this is the problem. You just sat here and said y'all. You included me when you say y'all.
I'm talking about Haney fans in general.
Well, you included me because when you say y'all, is you say.
Well, you the one just said we don't want to talk about it, right?
I want to talk about it.
Well, we'll talk about it next time, man.
Next time. Hey, Lou, I gotta tell you, man, you run a hell of a show, man. You run a hell of a show. I caught you. I ain't gonna hold you. I was I was going through my little shorts, and I seen you call Tank Davis for the first time, Lou. I seen you call Tank. I seen you call Tank. So, man, hey. Hey, you gotta keep these people. You gotta keep them honest. You know who I need to hear you call?
Who?
You need to call Bill, man. You need to call Bill.
Oh, you don't want to hear me and Bill talk. I'm telling you.
I want to hear you and Bill talk. That's the talk.
You
That's
missed
the
them time.
conversation I
Oh
wanna
my
hear.
God. You know what? I'm gonna call Bill Haney Friday.
That's the I'm gonna pull up Friday looking for that call. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull up
call
looking
Bill
for that
Haney
call.
Friday because that baby picture gonna be my thumbnail.
Oh no, don't do that. Hey man, Lou, man, man, shout out to you, my brother. You know it ain't nothing but love and respect. Like I always tell you, man, you do a hell of a job running your channel, and I appreciate you allowing me to come rock with you every chance you give me. And so, man, much love.
Anytime, Doug. Tell them dudes, Doug, don't take this shit too serious, man.
Man, if we take it serious, then what we got, that means that we gonna allow this to run our lives.
Exactly.
You telling me, man, Boston ain't finna run my life, but
not mine.
I enjoy it though. I do enjoy it. So I enjoy the conversation. And Lou, man, you one of the greats, man. You one of the greats. So just know I rock with you. And any chance I get anytime I get a chance to jump on with you, brother, I'm going to. So salute to you, my brother. Salute to you.
I appreciate it, Chad. Tony K, put that Wheels of Steel thing out there. That link for Wheels of Steel. All right, let me get to these comments. Nigga J said, what's your thoughts on Stephen A. Smith and Jason Whitlock beef? Hey, ain't no thoughts. He said the truth. Jason Whitlock is a coon. He hates all the black folks. He need to paint himself white. They will be arguing about it. Yeah, one thing, Doc, we arguing like a motherfucker, champ. I am for Pittsburgh. But no, I was a former LDBC general with 5-star ranking. But I also had hair. They took his hair away as punishment. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. I played ball in school with people from Pittsburgh. Cool. Oh, man. Correction, I'm a 49er fan. Y'all funny. Yeah, there you go. We do NFL playoffs and Rebuttal Entertainment on Sunday. Miss Bitch is in the building. I ain't know my baby was in here. What's going on, Miss Bitch? How you doing? Yeah, Miss Bitch is in the building. Be more finest. Miss Bitch is in the building. This channel pro Steelers only. Oh man, pro Steelers only. Miss Bitch, you did what I wanted to do just for jokes. Why was he timed out? He didn't say anything. Who timed who out? Kenny Larry was just joking. Tony, he said he was a Raven fan. I know, but Lou was playing. We don't want to lose subscribers. Why y'all tying that guy out? I was just playing, champ. No, I only put 1 minute. He'll be back. Oh, don't be timing nobody out, man. We just joking on here. I know I ain't playing. Y'all know mine. Y'all like who y'all like. I ain't mad. No, man. It's okay. Kenny Larry, sorry, my bad. Come back, Kenny Larry. 5 for the crew. I'm going to give him a wrench. That'll stop all that. If he come back tomorrow, I'm going to give him a wrench. Ain't nobody going to be able to time him out. Lou, give Larry a wrench. I guarantee he won't fight Tank. Like that, he ain't taking them left, and Tank has good footwork to cut him off, escaping that right. Nice, Larry. Understand it. We joking. You are a real one. Tony K, why Bill can't come here? I'm a Haney fan. I wouldn't want that. Bill can come here. What Tony talking about? He can come. If he want to smoke. Late night shenanigans with Wheels of Steel. Y'all sign up for that stuff. You know what I mean? Hit the like button and sign up for that. Jason Whitlock is a real life Uncle Ruckus. 1000% correct. Hell of a good show, Teach. No joke. This is a hell of a show today. And don't none of y'all forget, Maury Povich came out with the test, and he come to find out Tank Davis is Devin Haney's daddy. Tank Davis is Devin Haney's daddy. You know, standing ovation, man. Standing ovation. You know, he Devin Haney's daddy. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, man. So we ain't got to worry about that no more. I won't know. I was timed out. Yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. So what you guys think? A little bit more time. I got a little bit more time, man. What you guys think, man? Canelo ducking the wreck, or he moving strategically? Do y'all want to see Canelo and Charlo fight? Y'all put yes or no. Who should fight Tim Tszyu? Should it be Lubin or Terence Crawford? That's another argument going down, man. That's another argument going down. Y'all, please, come on, man. Y'all got to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Become members only. You get free merch. I got to start sending people their merch. But, you know, you can always buy merch. You ain't got to wait on me. You can always buy the Rebuttal Entertainment merch. It's in the description. You know, go support the channel. Buy your hats. Your Rebuttal Entertainment Sweat Hood. Make boxing great against Sweat Hood, you know. TRE, the Rebuttal Entertainment. You can go buy your merch, you know. Subscribe, join Patreon. I'm about to interview these fighters and stuff with the 10 burning questions. So we're gonna do a lot of things in 2024. And don't take it personal. Don't take none of this stuff personal, man. I'm telling y'all now. You know. Tuesday. It's not going to be Benavidez. So, yes, Charlo versus Canelo. It is. Yeah. It is what it is, man. We can't stop it. So, you know. It is what it is, man. But, you know, I'd rather get some fights than no fights at all. You know, stop taking this stuff so personal. That's why I named this show the Rebuttal Entertainment. Canelo ducking unless he fight Benavidez last on the fight deal. King Larry, what's going on, chap? I hope everything well with you and the family, man. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. I really appreciate it, man. You know, we do this every day except Thursdays on at 8 o'clock. And no Sundays or Saturdays unless it's a boxing match, man. You know, I can't wait till they bring these fights out, these fight schedules out, man, because then we can really see who's fighting. You know, we got to fight this weekend. Don Ryder versus the most overrated fighter in boxing history, Jaime McGill. You know, so that's another fight. May the best man win. May the best man win. My fault. May the best man win. Lou Larry still here. He get a wrench. Yeah, he's still here. He come tomorrow, Miss Bitch. I give him a wrench. Larry, if you come back tomorrow, I give you a wrench, no joke. And you know, you ain't gotta worry about timing out. You know, even though you're a Raven fan, You know, even though you're a Raven fan, man. Everything good to go, man. You know. Okay, I appreciate it, man. You did both. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. You're going to enjoy the fight, Lou. Yeah, right. It probably be a slug out fight, man. But if it go the distance, Jaime McGill might run out of gas to teach. I'm telling you now. Jaime McGill might run out of gas. Go Lakers. Or you ain't want to talk about them bombs last week, Nicky J. You want to talk about them bombs now. You don't need to come on the show on Fridays. You know what's good for you. Talking about them bum Lakers. If McGill gets KO, that's going to hit me like Mendoza and Fandor. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'll tell you now, man. You know, we talk Boston, we just can't take it personal, man. That's all. It's all fun and games, man. You know, everybody has their opinion. We have our opinion, man, and it is what it is. Nigga, I'm a Laker fan too. We need to trade LeBron. Now, I know I like King Larry now. I know I like King Larry. He said he's ready to trade LeBron. Oh my God, man! Man, everybody on that Lakers team 35 and over. They ain't winning nothing. They're gonna be out the first round. LeBron gonna retire and go watch his son play at USC. That's it. If I'm LeBron James, I retire right now and go watch my son play at USC, man. But it is what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all come back tomorrow, 8 o'clock sharp, Eastern Standard Time, DC time. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend, share the video. Rebuttal Entertainment, tell them dudes to stop stealing my content. Shout out to Joel LeBee for hitting that 70 points, man. But thank everybody for coming in, man. Larry, come on Sunday morning and talk about them bum Ravens at 11 a.m. Yeah, man. Peace and blessings. Y'all talk to you guys tomorrow.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the